mind, and now it's high time to awake out of sleep. For now, our salvation is nearer than when we believe. Sleeping on me, gotta wake 'em up, gotta wake 'em up, man, gotta wake 'em up. They sleeping on me, gotta wake 'em up, gotta wake 'em up, man, gotta wake 'em up. They sleeping on me, gotta wake 'em up, gotta wake 'em up.
Typing some on press. I forgot to type in. You can do it on your phone. On that.
Okay. Appreciate it, man. But you really still lost. Don't bother to the sex when we in the floor. That was not the right day. You still bother to the seems to be now that's what I call the devil. Follow the breadcrumbs. If this ain't where you from, stop killing each other for these neighborhoods that you on your fight. And one enemy you're back to the other. They looking you from behind while you facing your brother. Selling the people genocide when you getting robbed. Then when you're dead, we can't afford to put you in the box. Open the Bible, let the Bible show you how you rich. You put forever in your hands, let them have this. Because that real pussy cold gotta come from us. Rise, watch the crush, got your eyes on the way from us.
Gotta wake 'em up, man. Gotta wake 'em up,
bro.
Gotta wake 'em up, gotta wake 'em up, man. Gotta wake 'em up. They sleeping on me. Gotta wake 'em up.
Brother Braun, a couple of brothers, Chop. We do all thought. I be bumping that though before I be going down the street. Oh, man, what you do again? Dude, he be on his bike, like he said, on rubber grip, talking about being on his back, never back grip. Yeah.
Coma, call the American dream. They show you what they want. Say you can be anything if you get you on the throne, but not to be a king of swinging, putting scriptures on. The Jewish telling fables and they written Photoshop. They gave us stuff, but now we got the drop. So we got to go to Brother Braun. Telling them we the real G, we supposed to be on top. We on the top, in the work, turning up the trophy. The shots coming, your shot is coming, your shot
All about y'all, Shalom.
Shalom.
Like a thief.
Gotta wake 'em up, gotta wake 'em up, man. Gotta wake 'em up, wake 'em up, gotta wake 'em up, gotta wake 'em up, man. Gotta rest up,
You might check your YouTube. I'm trying to get you to follow me.
My people sleep like they got hit in the head like Debo. Lost sheep trying to find home like Nemo. I see dead people, Hebrew people, arise dry bones. Don't you know you holy people? Ain't you tired of being treated like scum? Come on the bottom with a shoe step on. Systematically oppressed. Wilding out in the hood just to let it all out.
I had the whole night been down still.
Ride on my bike with my Bible, let me get it. I be
I'm gonna have another thing I do.
ride on my bike with my Bible, let me get it. Gotta say so. This story never told. You are the apple of his eye, but you the best dough. But when you got your wake up in the afterlife, you gon' be wishing you had listened when you had the time.
Gotta wake 'em up, gotta wake 'em up, man. Gotta wake 'em up, they slow on up. Gotta wake 'em up, gotta wake 'em up, man. Gotta wake 'em up,
Yeah, I'm sure so you better use
gotta wake 'em up, man. Gotta wake 'em up. First off, we the real kings and queens. They try to tell me I was my third human being. If we ain't nothing, why they stealing everything? I just want the kingdom, keep your American dream. Everything real Jews. Man, what you mean? Ain't real Jews. Man, what you mean? Ain't real Jews. Man, what you mean? What you call prophecy? And I'm on a higher team.
What up, what up, what up? Happy Sabbath, Shabbat Shalom, Shalom. I know it's been a minute. We've been off the airway for a couple of weeks, but hey, we've been having the feast days. You know what I'm saying? We got the new camp that we dealing with. Hey, we just had some of our first feast days with our new camp, bro. Order Melchizedek Ministries in the building. All praise honor, and great glory is unto our power. The power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob. You got your boy T Boogie in the building. I got the young lion standing 10 toes down, feet on the ground. Sector the Nazarene 7. You understand what I'm saying? The young lion here to help me put in this work, this kingdom business. Like I said before, we've been off the air for a couple of weeks. We still getting our new camp going, getting our first feast days we had was beautiful, brother. I know it was brought tears in my eyes. We got some show enough hitters out there that's ready to do this business for the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Some show enough sisters that's virtuous sisters putting in kingdom work, kingdom business. But you know what I'm saying, man? We got the Pentecost in about 6 more weeks. We posted our first flyer, internet flyer last night, a couple of them. I was fooling around trying to do a little something. But anyway, got some more commitments from out-of-town brews coming in. We had some out-of-town brews at our first feast. But we out here trying to do the work. And we're going to get better on the technical side, the technology side of this thing. You know what I'm saying? Where we can start, shooting our Sabbath day classes live.
Right, and our feast days.
Live, you know what I'm saying? We just try, we just getting started up. So it's gonna take us a minute, but the Most High gonna bless. But brother, I just want to ask you, man, your opinion, what you think about what's going on with Order Melchizedek right now before we get into the lesson.
Oh man, it's great things going on with the Order Melchizedek, just not with us, just the priesthood period.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? But now, man, we've been Most High been blessing. Order Melchizedek, we start from ground zero and building up. You know what I'm saying, with the Most High's permission and
Most High permission. Hallelujah.
That's who we put first, because that's who we gathering to. Yeshua. Right. You know what I'm saying? He's our high priest. We just priests in this priesthood, offering up our spiritual sacrifices.
Most definitely. All praise, my brother. Yeah, we miss y'all, but we got some more announcements at the end of the lesson, but we ain't gonna tarry too long because we got a few scripts. I may not read all these scripts. Me and the young lion did this lesson a couple of weeks at the class. We hadn't done it on YouTube, so we're gonna on Facebook, so we're gonna do this lesson tonight. And the title of tonight's lesson is Hypnotized, Catatonic, and Comatose, the state of Israel. And what made the Most High put this on my mind, because some things we've seen here lately. We know the majority of Israel is still in a valley of the dry bones sleep, right, with our Sunday Christian brothers, our Muslim brothers. All Israel is everybody's religion or serving somebody, everybody's God, but the true and living God. But then too, you still got some people that know they Israel, that's going keeping the Sabbath day on the physical letter of the law, but because of some misteachings or some lack of study on their own part, they've allowed themselves to be put back to sleep. And that's really where you get into that comatose thing, because they were woke, but because of some type of severe injury or severe illness, whether it be lack of studying or lack of teaching or wrong teaching, they in a dead state of mind. And that's what we find most of our Israelite brothers and sisters at right now today. So we're going to get into the lesson. And brothers and sisters, I admonish all my brothers and sisters, as you go through these scriptures, take a self-evaluation of yourself. Take a self-evaluation of your walk. Take an evaluation of the people that call themselves your brothers and sisters, or call themselves your teachers and your mores, and see if they edify you, if they're causing you to grow. Because if you're not growing, then that means you're being stagnant, which means you're getting worse, right, which means you've been lulled back to sleep. Right. So just follow along with us real quick. Go ahead, brother. No, do your thing. Most definitely.
He brought up the fact Israelites, who know they in the truth, is getting put back to sleep. And what we mean by that is this it's a bunch of doctrine out, whether it's being taught wrong on purpose, or brothers just don't have and they just doing the best they can. But either way, we as a people, whoever's sitting up under these people, need to be checking the spirit. Because if you think you just can sit up under somebody for years and years and years, you know, and think because that's what you've been doing for years that it's right all the time. It's not.
Nah, bro.
We've been running into things constantly these last 3 months.
Oh,
We've been
yeah,
having to go back on doctrine and correct. You know what I'm saying? And still doing it. Still doing it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like don't ever just sit there and then it's like you talk to some of these people from different assemblies. It's like, man, they really can't tell you nothing. They ain't talking about nothing but regurgitating what they heard their teacher say.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Anytime you ask them, I explain your doctrine. You know what I'm saying? Say we on Facebook, I explain your doctrine. They can't. They're just gonna post a video in the comments.
Right.
They camp leader.
Right.
That's not that you sleep. You sleep.
Hey man, you hypnotized, bro. You fell up under that. You done fell up under that that same thing they teach and regurgitate. They putting that clock watch right in front of your face, and you follow it, man. And hey, and once they get you in a unconscious state of mind, trance, bro,
you in the
then
trance.
Now you in that stupid, because now you done had somebody bring some truth to you, or challenge your belief system or your doctrine.
Right.
So now you don't know which way to go. So you choose to stay there, and they lull you back to sleep. So, hey, bro, this thing, don't let nobody take your salvation from you.
Right.
Challenge everything and challenge everybody. We get challenged. You see what I'm saying? And I want to be challenged because I don't want to teach the word of the Most High God wrongfully, and I don't want to be the cause of somebody stumbling.
Right.
So if you see something that we say that you may have an issue with, because even the Most High told me, he said, hey, come let us reason together. So your teacher can be challenged. I don't care how long he been teaching. Your moray can be challenged. Right. Anybody can be challenged when it comes to this, because no man is infallible. And we all don't have all the answers. But what we can do is sit down across the table and chop this book up.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. If you don't, you can't get mad when you get deceived. If you was just sitting there not questioning nothing. Right. You can't get mad when the deception fall down. I mean, you allow the Messiah warned us. He told his disciples, look, watch out for doctrine. The leaven of the Pharisees, watch out for that, because it's hypocrisy. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make you hypocritical. It's gonna put you right back to sleep.
That's it, bro.
It's gonna put you right back to sleep.
And that's where you don't want to be, because when you in that sleep and slumber mode, bro, you can't see. So if your eyes is closed spiritually, people can lead and guide you where they want you to go. And you don't know what's really, you know what I'm saying, what's really happening to you.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like anything that you have questions about, or even a slightest doubt, you need to question that. And I'm gonna monitor all my brothers and sisters. I see a lot of brothers and sisters on here that I hadn't seen in a while, especially on the Facebook. I'm not telling y'all to leave none of y'all assemblies. All I'm telling you is, when you got questions, don't, just like you didn't let your son to pass out the hook, don't let them ones that call themselves in the truth, don't let them off the hook either. Don't let them off the hook.
And the script say don't let them off the hook.
No,
that ain't what we making up. Check 1 John chapter 4, verse 1.
1 Timothy.
1 Timothy. Test
reproving doctrine, man, is what it's good for.
Yeah. How do you test the spirit? By asking questions. That's the only way. Hey, I heard you say this today when you was teaching. Well, what's up with this? Right. You know, or you said this, according to the scriptures, this is what it really means. Right. What you think about this, brother? Right. That's how you test the spirit.
And if a Negro get in his feelings after you do that, then you just find out who you dealing with. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So, brothers and sisters, we just try to admonish our brothers and sisters and trying to just wake us up, help wake us up, man. Help them wake us up. I was talking to a brother today at work, man. I'm all about my people. If it ain't about my people, about my family, it really ain't about nothing. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm about. I'm about my people. I love all my brothers and sisters. Those who have different schools of thought than I do, and those who don't. You know, I still love them. Now, we may have some issues, doctrinal issues, but hey, we can sit down and table and talk about this thing. But anyway, man, I don't want to prolong. We're gonna get into the lesson again. The title of the night lesson is Hypnotized, Catatonic, in Comatose, the state of Israel. We're gonna get it kicked off with this Hypnotized, because first you gotta be your mind's gotta be taken away from you, bro, before you can know all the rest of these things happen. Because to be hypnotized, all it is to be put into a trance or mesmerized. So we're gonna go to Jeremiah 17. We're gonna pick it up at the 5. We're gonna read 5 through 10. Because one thing you better not do, like we talking about, you better not put your trust in man. And the Most High and admonish you not to do that. Jeremiah 17, verse 5, what do it say?
Thus said Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his own.
Go ahead, bro.
And whose heart departed from Yahweh.
And so when you put your trust in man, your mind departs from the word of the Most High. So again, I don't care who he is and how good he may have been to you. Don't ever fully put your trust in man. Put your trust in the Most High and his word, because this is the only thing that's infallible on this earth. No man is infallible. So go ahead and continue to read.
For he shall be like the heath in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh.
See, you now you hypnotized. You in a trance. Sleep. You sleep. You ain't gonna see when the heat comes. Go ahead, bro.
And shall not see when good cometh. But shall inhabit the parched places in the wilderness, and in a salt land, and not inhabit.
Keep going.
Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord.
Blessed is the man that trusteth in Yahweh. Go ahead.
And whose hope is in the Lord.
And whose hope is in the Lord.
The Lord is, For he shall be as a tree planted by the water, and that spreadeth out her roots by the river, and shall not see when heat cometh.
Go ahead, brother.
But her leaf shall be green, and shall not be careful in the year of drought.
Go ahead.
Neither shall cease from yielding fruit.
And so, hey, when the trouble time comes, because you can put your trust in the Most High God, when the trouble time comes, you still gonna be bearing fruit. You still gonna be in that place of greenery. Your roots won't dry up. Continue to read.
The heart is deceitful above all things.
Read that again.
The heart is deceitful above all things.
And you know why he's telling you your mind is deceitful above all things? Because every man way is righteous in his own eye. And some of our teachers and Moray, hey, we done put them on the pedestal. And he just told you their mind is deceitful. So he said, every man's mind is deceitful. Continue to read.
Who can know it?
Who can know it?
I, the Lord, search the heart.
Yes, sir.
I tried the rein. Even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doing.
So hey, that you plant, that's what you gonna get back. You put one seed in the ground, you get a whole bushel of something. That's an eternal principle that will never go away, both physical and spiritual. Whatever you sow, that you gonna reap. So you better make sure you walk circumspectly in his word. Let's go to the next place, my brother. Let's go to the wisdom of Solomon in the Apocrypha. Get a precept to that. Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon. And we're going to go to chapter 4. Wisdom of Solomon. I see my boy Wardy P in the building. PJ Determined in the building. All about Yah in the building. My real Michelle Butler in the building. I see a whole lot of Steve Tip. I got my beloved brother, Glandoy Hill, Nasty Natty in the building. What's up with you, my brother? A lot of people checking in. We thank y'all. Hey, like us, share, subscribe to us. We appreciate any help we can to get this gospel out. Wisdom of Solomon 4, my young brother. And we're gonna pick it up at the 11. All we're gonna do is read 11 and 12. Wisdom of Solomon 4 and verse 11. When you get it, go ahead.
Yea, speedily he was taken away. Lest their wickedness should alter his understanding.
What?
Lest their wickedness should alter his understanding.
And so when your state of mind gets altered by wickedness, because see, one thing we talking about other people hypnotizing you, but Paul said knowledge puffeth up in Corinthians, right? See, you can be hypnotized by your own knowledge, your own power, your own status. He said, let's wickedness take him away. Go ahead, brother. What did he say?
Or deceit beguile his soul. For the bewitching of naughtiness doth obscure things that are honest.
Did you hear that? The bewitching of naughtiness.
Bewitching.
That means again, you being put in a trance. Your mind is being taken over by something else or somebody.
Right.
You being bewitched. The bewitching of naughtiness. See, these are things, brothers, so that we had to take account for.
Yeah.
We had to be very careful and walk very circumspect when we dealing with ourselves and with other people. But go ahead and finish that, bro.
And the wandering of concupiscence doth undermine the simple mind.
The wandering of sexual lust, strong desire, strong covet, a strong spirit of covetousness. I want what he got.
Unbridled lust.
Unbridled lust. I want what she got. I want that woman. I want that man. I want that money. See, that right there is another way you can get hypnotized and throw off this walk. Because see, one thing about this society today, bro, it's all about gain. Whether it be somebody else's spouse or somebody else's money or somebody else's lifestyle. This is naughtiness of concupiscence, a strong lust or a strong desire for something or someone. Read the last part again, bro. Start at aim.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the wandering of concupiscence doth undermine the simple mind.
Now again, your mind is being taken away from you.
Yeah.
But let's go further, bro. Let's go back to the 66. Let's go to Romans the 7th. Read a little bit more, get a precept to that. Go to the new book. Romans the 7th. Romans the 7th. We're going to pick it up at the 7, my brother. We're going to read 7 through 13, then we're going to read 18 through 24. We're going to skip down. Romans the 7, and start at the verse 7. What do it say?
You said verse 7.
Uh-huh.
What shall we say then? Is the law sin?
Nope.
God forbid. Nay, I had not known sin but by the law.
Uh-huh.
For I had not known lust except the law had said,
thou should not covet. Now, for my Sunday goers is on here that still got one foot in the truth and one foot, in the word.
Yeah.
He just told you what sin was. He said the law's still good. And I always say, if the law ain't no good no more, let me sleep with your old lady. You see what I'm saying? If the law ain't no good no more, I need that 55, 65-inch flat screen you got. I'm gonna walk in there, take it off your wall. You shouldn't say nothing.
Shouldn't have no problem.
Shouldn't have no problem with me going in if the law ain't no good no more. Right. He said he had not known sin but by the law. He said he would have known that I shouldn't lust until the law said thou should not covet. Continue to read.
But sin, taking occasion by the commandment, wrought in me all manner of concupiscence.
Yeah, that word again, that strong desire, that strong lust. He said, sin, taking occasion by the commandment, wrought in me all manner of lust and covenants. Go ahead and read.
For without the law, sin was dead.
And see, before I knew what the law was, hey, man, bruh, I could go out there and get buck wild. It didn't bother me at all. But now that I know the law, man, hey, I'm being checked every which way I go. Continue to read.
For I was alive without the law once. But when the commandment came, sin revived and I died.
And see, my carnal flesh has to die. When the law comes to mind, I have to put down those lustly and fleshly desires. I had to put that stuff away and fight this spiritual battle. But continue to read.
And the commandment which was ordained to life.
Whoa. The law been done away with. He said the commandment which was ordained to life. So everybody want to say these laws ain't no good no more. But he said the commandments are ordained unto life. See, if I ain't messing with your old lady, if I ain't trying to steal nothing from you, you know what I'm saying? If I'm treating you like I treat myself, then we can't do nothing but get along. You see what I'm saying? But even amongst Israel, the laws that they say they keep, they break. You got jokers with babies with somebody else in the congregation wife. Everybody tiptoeing around. Everybody tiptoeing around, sleeping with two. See, y'all say y'all keep the law, but y'all been lulled back to sleep because your teacher tell you, well, I understand, brother, it's okay. Instead of checking it at the door. These things we know about. You see what I'm saying? Amongst people who know they Israel.
Right.
Not just the Sunday Christian, not just the worldly person. We know people that know they Israel is on there on Saturday doing all kind of
feast day.
Man, just like the church of Corinth up in that joint. And I know some of y'all know them too. So let's just keep it 100. Don't think cause we know which day the Sabbath they on that we all fine and dead and candy.
Free. That don't make you home free.
That don't make you home free, partner. You don't get no pass. Matter of fact, it's gonna be worse for you.
So some of these people under the illusion that because they can shut Sunday Christians down, they in the kingdom.
No.
Okay, and what?
I can pull any Pharisee out of the grave, and he could do the same thing to a Sunday Christian or a worldly person.
Right.
Because they was teachers of the law, but the Most High said they ain't getting in the kingdom.
You're not getting in. Like you can beat up, I don't care how much you beat up on them all day. We got an in-house problem.
Big time.
When I say in-house, I'm talking about starting with every individual inside they self.
Yep, that's right, bro. That's right, bro.
With each other. Like we let's stop that. All that harping on them. Yeah, we know how to shut them down with the scripture, but like we got a lot of work we need to do as conscious believers.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like we don't even love
each other. That's it, bro.
You won't even fellowship with a brother because they wear fringes or
they don't even go to your camp.
Or because they don't even go to your camp or don't believe what you believe. You know what I'm saying? So stop that without beating up on the Sunday Christian.
Get that beam out your eye.
They need to repent. Yeah, they need to repent.
And you do too.
No doubt. But hey, guess what? It's gonna be worse for us.
Because you know better.
Right.
Them same scriptures you condemning them, we're gonna come back and hit you dead.
You gonna get more stripes than the Sunday Christian. How about that? That's what the Messiah said.
That's what the book say.
That's what the Messiah said.
That's it, bro. Finish that 12. We're gonna read that 12 at the top.
12, okay. Wherefore the law is holy.
Wherefore the law is holy.
And the commandment holy.
And the commandment is holy.
And just. And good.
So how the law done away with? I don't see. But read that 13. What do it say?
Was then that which is good made death unto me?
God forbid. God forbid.
But sin.
Yes, sir.
That it might appear sin. Working death in me by that which is good.
By talking about the law.
That sin by the commandment might become exceeding.
So when you see what the law say about what you can do and what you can't do, how you need to think and how you don't need to think, when those thoughts, hey man, those things should grieve your spirit, grieve your mind when you see something going or doing contrary to the law. Skip down, bro. Pick it up at the 18. What do it say?
For I know that in me, that is in my flesh, dwelleth no good thing.
Now we just read that old Jeremiah, that the heart above all things is deceitful and wicked. We just read that.
Right. So yeah, he not talking about this.
No.
He talking about his carnal mind.
His carnal mindset, the seat of your mental faculty, where everything generates from. He said, for I know that in my flesh dwelleth no good thing. Right. Continue to read.
For to will is present with me.
Yes, sir. I want to do right.
But how to perform that which is good, I find not.
Now this Paul saying this. This ain't no Rudy proof.
Yeah.
The joker who wrote most of the books in what you call the New Testament. He said, man, the will is there. He said, but I don't even know how to do it. That just bags up. Go ahead. That just bags up Isaiah. He said, my people are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. Just reach up on the bottom there right there. Okay, right. Go up to the side. There you go. He said, hey man, he said, they don't have no knowledge to do good. He said, man, my people are wise to do evil. So if the Most High telling you by the mouth of the prophet and the mouth of the apostle, why are y'all putting all y'all trust in these men? Why y'all ain't checking everything they saying and everything they do? We admonish y'all to check us. Because we say this all the time. Our ultimate goal, main goal, is getting to the kingdom. Right. And I ain't gonna let a silly thing like pride and my ego have me in everlasting. For who could withstand everlasting burden?
None of us.
Huh?
None of us.
No. Hey, young lad called me up at the class last week. Hey, Pop, let me hit you with something. Man, I got to read what the young brother was saying.
Oh, praise.
And I said, hey, that's what it is. Oh, praise. And what we say? Love it. Man, yes, sir. Appreciate it. This my son. He showed me something.
He showed me stuff all the time that I never saw.
You see what I'm saying? So, hey, man, it's time out for the foolishness. Man. All that pride and ego. Nigga can't tell me nothing.
It's crazy, bro. You know how powerful all these brothers could be with all this knowledge we got, with all these different perspectives we got on the scripture. If we came together and put pride to the side, bro, this heathen would be shook.
Bro, man, I'm glad you said. I'm gonna veer for something real quick. I'm glad you brought it up because I read something last night. Go get your pocket for me. I'm glad you said this must be the most high doing this right here. Go to the book of Judas, go to chapter 5.
Judas.
Yeah. And this when Nebuchadnezzar sending his boys down to invade Israel. When they first finished started doing this dude named Holofernes.
Yeah.
But man, read this. I want y'all to hear it. Now you heard what the brother said, if we was all joined together and come together as one under the correct protocol under this word. Look what everybody else know about y'all that y'all don't know about y'all. Man, read that 19, man. Read 19 through. And this, he said, hey, man, can we go over and take these Israelite boys? And one of the Ammonites, one of our enemies, he stepped up and said this. Look at what he said. What did he say, bro? Read that 19 through 21. What do it say?
He said, but now they are returned to their God. And are come up from the places where they were scattered. And have possessed Jerusalem, where their sanctuary is, and are seated in the hill country.
Yes, sir.
But it was desolate.
Go ahead.
Now, therefore, my Lord.
Now, listen what he finna say. Now, therefore, my Lord and governor.
And governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
And what?
And let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
Now, before you read verse 20, he said, the only way you gonna get these folks, man, if they sin against their God. Because he finna tell you in the next verse, if they don't sin against their God, y'all better leave them alone.
Yeah.
See, what the young brother, if we was to all come together, man, we could turn the world upside down like Apostle D. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even shooting that high. I see the Davidic, so hey, I want to try to turn my city upside down.
Yeah, well, hey, we can do this thing.
We don't need but two people in agreement. Huh? Right. But read that 21, what do it say?
But if there be no iniquity in their nation.
But if there be no sin in their nation.
Let my Lord now pass by.
You better leave them alone.
Lest their Lord defend them.
And
their God be for them. And we become a reproach before all the world.
Did you hear that? He said, man, these folks ain't offended their God. You better leave them folks alone. Now, that brings me to my next point, bro. There's been a whole lot of jaw flapping over the last year and a half. If I ain't offended my God, you better leave me alone.
That's right.
I'm going to keep it to you. I'm giving it to you 100.
That's right.
If I ain't offended my God, by teaching out this book that nobody like to touch, by teaching out this book over here, the book of Jack, if I'm not offending my God, you better leave me alone. You better leave him alone.
Especially if you can't prove it out the scripture, man.
And that's a moot point. We already know about this.
Please stand down.
Hey, man. And brothers, I'm gonna admonish my brothers and sisters. Look, man, reach out to other folks in other cities. Reach out to other folks in other assemblies.
Yeah.
Get to know if we gonna be in the kingdom together, get to know your brothers and sisters, man.
Yeah. Reach out to other folks from different schools of thought, man.
That's right.
You never know what knowledge you're gonna run into. You never know.
But that had to be the God, that had to be the Ruach, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I had just read that last night. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And hey, we need to come together in this last hour. But anyway, man, let's get back to the list. Let's go to the next film. We ain't gonna read the rest of that. Go to Ezekiel 28. Called pride. No, we talked about men hypnotizing. You hypnotizing yourself.
Yeah.
But hey, we're gonna deal with that pride thing. Ezekiel 28, brother. Let me get there and start running my mouth. Ezekiel 28. We're gonna pick it up at the 13. We're just gonna read 13 through 17, bro. 13 through 17. Ezekiel 28. Because this joker, I always, when I read this scripture, I always wondering what went through his mind, why he thought he could do what he did and say what he said. But then when you look at that, the seat of your mental faculties, that pride, it'll blind you, man. It'll hypnotize you and thinking you something that you ain't. This is talking about Hashatan, Satan, and the devil. Pick it up, man, and pick it up at 13. What do it say?
That has been in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone was thy covering. The sardis, topaz, the diamond, the beryl, the onyx, and the jasper, the sapphire, the emerald, and the carbuncle, and gold.
Mm-hmm.
The workmanship of thy tabrets and of thy pipes was prepared in thee.
In the what?
In the day that thou was created.
Now, here's a created being that's finna say something just retarded as you can be, saying that he gonna get above the creator. Now, it just ain't part of the lesson. But if you look, he was missing a stone. But we ain't gonna get that's another time, another lesson. Go back and look at it for yourself. But he said, thou was perfect in the day that thou was created. Read verse 14.
Thou art the anointed cherub that covered.
So we know we talking about an angel. We continue to read.
And I have set thee.
So somebody made you an anointed cherub. Somebody set you in that position. Go ahead.
So thou was upon the holy mountain of God.
Uh-huh.
Thou hast walked up and down in the midst of the stones of fire.
So this is Satan and the devil. What his name used to be, Lucifer, the light bringer. But go ahead and read.
Thou was perfect in thy ways.
Yes, sir.
That thou was created.
Mm-hmm.
Till iniquity was.
Till what?
Till iniquity.
Till sin was. You were perfect in all your ways until sin was found in you. And hey, I keep saying we have to check ourselves about that pride thing, man. Folks patting you on your back, folks giving you kudos, telling you how good you look, how much money you got, what kind of car you drive, house you live in, how good you teach, how good you read.
Right.
We have to check ourselves, man. Because guess what? Ain't nothing been given to you that wasn't taught to you, and ain't nothing been given to you that didn't come from the Ruach.
Thank you.
Or the Holy Spirit.
Thank you.
So who are you to brag on anything? Who am I to brag on anything? Somebody tell me, man, that was good. Man, all praise to the Most High for his increase of his knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of his word. Not my word, his word. We'll continue to read, bro.
By the multitude of thy merchandise, they have filled the midst of thee with violence.
Uh-huh.
And thou hast seen.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, I will cast thee as profane out of the mountain of God.
Uh-huh.
And I will destroy thee, O covering cherub.
And he said he's going to destroy him. Go ahead.
From the midst of the stones.
From the midst of the stone. And this guy had the seat next to the sun. Mm-hmm. And then you go read over there and other. That's it. He was the covering cherub. And you go read over there in Daniel, man, it's no secret that can be kept from this guy. So it wasn't no secret to be kept. Why did he do what he did? You can know to do right. You can have all the answers. And that pride of blind you, it'll hypnotize you into thinking you can do some other what you already don't know the outcome gonna be. That's a cold game. When you see the depth of how your mind can be deceived, how you can deceive your own self.
Yeah, it's deceitful above all things.
Above all things. Or the pots in the building, be more in the building. Shalom, my brother. Let's go to the next place, bro. Let's go to Galatians 3, and we just gonna read one verse. Galatians, go back to the new book. Hypnotized, Catatonic, and Comatose. Put back to sleep. Galatians, my brother. We're gonna go to chapter 3, and we just gonna read if I can get there, one verse. We're gonna read verse 1. That's it. What it say, my brother.
Oh, foolish Galatians.
Oh, stupid, poor, silly, thoughtless Galatians.
Unreflecting.
You ain't see unreflecting. That means you ain't pondering. You ain't consider your way. You ain't examining yourself or the people around you or the people that's teaching you.
No meditation. You ain't digesting what you eat.
Come on, bro.
You just eat.
Come on, bro.
That's what meditation is. You digesting everything you took in.
Come on, bro. And if you digesting everything somebody teaching you standing in front of that roster, you ought to have some kind of question.
Some kind of question.
Because everybody don't receive the word the same way.
Right.
And the Most High don't let you live it or learn it the same way. Mm-hmm. Come on now.
Yeah. And as the years go by,
right?
You know, as you start to get stronger and stronger in the Ruach, more and more revelation is supposed to be revealed.
Come on, bro.
It's not just supposed to be the same thing every year in your walk.
Right.
Okay, this, okay. I fasted one day this year. Next year come. End of the year come. Okay, I fasted one day this year.
Come on, bro.
Okay, I fasted. I mean, how are you getting better?
How are you growing?
How are you getting better? Because if you start being slothful, you gonna go back to sleep.
You going back. You can't do nothing but go to sleep.
I mean, come on. think about you at work and you take a little break. You find a spot, it's cool, air blowing, it's quiet.
Yeah.
You sit down for a minute. Guess what? You're gonna end up going to sleep on the job.
That's it, bro. That's it. And my thing is right here, brother, sister, when it comes to this right here, this is about eternal life.
Yeah.
You will do nothing in your life. I don't care if marriage, work, job, education. This here is eternal. This is for eternity. So you gonna let yourself or somebody lull you back into that coma-like sleep? Because we say it all the time. If you ain't getting better, you getting worse because everybody else around you getting better.
Yeah.
Take that back at the top, bro. What do it say? Oh, foolish
Galatians, who have bewitched you.
Oh, who has hypnotized you, put you in a trance, mesmerized you.
That ye should not obey the truth. Before whose eyes Jesus Christ have been evidently set forth, crucified among you.
Yes, sir. So who has bewitched you into this state of mind?
Yeah.
Who has put you in this trance? What have you allowed to take away your attention or your diligence from the word of the Most High God? Because a lot of times for me, I can tell you my own personal thing, I let take me away is my temper and my anger. I hadn't fully conquered that the way I want to conquer it. You see what I'm saying? So hey, evaluating what gets you off your mark and working on that. That's meditating. That's fighting a good fight of faith. But let's continue on, my bro. Let's continue on. We're gonna go to Isaiah the 9.
Okay.
Go to Isaiah the 9. Isaiah the 9, we're gonna pick it up at the 8. Go back to the old book. See what Brother Ike got to say. Because hey, I've been saying it, he been saying it all lesson. You better watch who's standing in front of you. You better check every word coming out their mouth. Because hey, he said a little leaven it the whole lump. We just come out of unleavened bread in the bro. He said just a little bit of that little lie. What got our mother and father cut off, got the creation cut off. He gave them truth. He gave them a little bit of lie too. And that's why we dying today. And here, I'm gonna say that they may not be doing it intention. They just may not know either. Right. And the Most High put it on your mind to bring it to their attention. But that little bit of letting allows some certain little things, brother, start creeping in.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And then you let a little bit more creep in. Then you let a little bit more creep in. And then you look around like, man, how we get way over here?
Everybody puffed up off that level.
That's it, bro. So, hey, and over here, the Order McKellar did, if you don't like correction, you in the wrong house.
You in the wrong section if you don't like
You know what I'm saying? If you a rebellious, loudmouth sister, you in the wrong house. If you a lustful, out of control brother, you in the wrong house.
Going.
You see what I'm saying? And don't come back around till you get yourself together. Ain't gonna be no fatty cat killed until you get yourself together, brother.
That's right.
It ain't gonna be that, well, brother, it's all right. We all get out.
Charles,
you hear me, bro? And get yourself together. And when you get yourself together, then you can come back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then we'll kill the fatty calf.
That's right.
and drink some pomegranate wine and shalom then.
Yeah.
But you ain't finna be running through the daughters of Zion at the Order McKells today. You see what I'm saying? Ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna be no whole lot of fat mouthing from these sisters at the Order McKell. I'm keeping 100. Yeah. It ain't gonna do that. We need some virtuous, meek, and humble sisters that's willing to put in some work, man.
Yeah.
Because we need each other. You understand what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. I'm trying to get into the kingdom, and it ain't gonna happen on my watch. Ain't gonna happen. My boy Wardy P, my brother Charles, I got a young lion standing 10 toes down. We checking each other and everything else going on up in the Order McKell today. We checking.
That's right.
And if I get out of line, I want them jokers to pop me across the face with that book.
Brother Corey Shalom,
you hear me?
That's right.
Corey Kirkwood.
Yes,
hey, man. Hey, Order McKell's that we can just that order.
That's right.
Where we at, bro?
We at Isaiah 9. What verse you want me to start?
Start at the 8, then just skip down to 13.
Okay.
What do it say?
The Lord sent a word into your code. And have lightened it upon Israel.
So he talking to Israel.
Right.
He talking to Israelites about Israelites. He didn't say he sent the word to the world and the Gentiles and the Hamites. Did you read that? Read it in English so they'll know, make sure they, you know what I'm saying? They don't do the Hebrew. Do the English, man. What did it say?
The Lord sent a word to Jacob.
And who?
Jacob. And it have lightened upon
And Israel. We know that he changed Jacob's name to Israel. So he talking from the lineage of Israel, which is Jacob. So he talking to Israelite. Don't get mad. It's just what it is. Skip down to the 13, bro. What do it say?
For the people turneth not unto him that smiteth them. Neither do they seek the Lord of hosts.
No, sir.
Therefore the Lord will cut off from Israel head and tail, branch and rush in one day.
Now, he killing young and old. This is the Lord doing it. He said he killing off head and tail, branch and rush. Continue to read.
The ancient and honorable, he is the head.
So the ancient and honorable, the old man that's supposed to know something. He is the head, and what else?
And the prophet that teacheth lies, he is the tail.
And so if you standing behind that rush, you hear me, and teaching lies and deceit,
scum of the bottom of the
you got, hey man, he gonna hit your top.
Yeah, you the tail.
You know what I'm saying? To my uninformed Israelite brothers and sisters, I know y'all just came out of y'all so-called Holy Week.
Yeah.
So if you up there telling everybody that Jesus or Yeshua died on Good Friday and rose on Easter Sunday morning, you putting my people back to sleep, he gonna get you. And to my informed or enlightened brothers in the nation of Israel, if you telling people that wearing fringes is sin and that reading the Apocrypha is sin, he gonna get you too.
Right, because you can't even read.
You can't read that. So if you can't read it, you lying.
Right.
Simple and plain. You can't read it, you lying. But continue to read.
Verse 16.
Yeah, read that 16. What it say?
For the leaders of this people.
Say it again.
The leaders.
For the leaders of this people.
Cause them to err.
Now I'm gonna read that with verse 8 in it. Can I read it with the verse 8 in it? Yeah. For the leaders of Israel, because that's who you talking to. For the leaders of Israel cause them to err. And what else?
And they that are led of them are destroyed.
And they that are led, those that are hypnotized, led astray, mesmerized, are destroyed. Not my word. We just read that. Right. Jacob, Eli in the building. What's going on? Shalom down there in Texas, my brother. Yes, that's right. Shalom. Great series on the unleavened bread too, my brother.
Checked out a couple of videos.
Yeah, brother. He on, man. He doing some work, man, down there. Hey, bro, we look at everybody. Yeah. We looking at everybody. You see what I'm saying? Right. We check it out. You may not hear from your brother, but hey, we there with you. That's right. We there with you. All praise. Let's go to the next. We at 16. You read that 16?
Yeah, that was 16.
Okay, let's go to the Ezekiel. Then we're gonna move to the catatonic state. Let's go to Ezekiel the 13. Yeah, Ezekiel 13. All praises. And then we're gonna read the 1 through the 12, brother. Ezekiel 13, 1 through the 12. Yes, sir. Because hey man, this is the thing. You can, he said, try the spirit by the spirit, right? Right. You know, I'm an old construction head, bro.
Yeah.
And one thing I found out, if you ain't got no rocks in your sand, in your mortar, that wall ain't gonna stand up. It ain't got nothing to grab hold to. You understand what I'm saying? So we're gonna read about some untempered mortar, meaning it ain't got no stability to it. And they building a wall, and you got these jokers coming behind them every week, darting with some more line and propping that lie up. Hey man, I don't know what the spirit on me tonight or whatever, but anyway, you got a bunch of jokers. Hey man, it's just like they told you was Afro-American. Then they told you was African-American. Before that, you were colored. You understand what I'm saying? But before all that, you was Israel. But they done came by and one joker came with that lie, the other joker keep propping it on temple mortar on. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But hey, that valley of the dry bone waking up though. But go ahead and read that. Start at that 1. What do it say, bro?
And the word of the Lord came unto me saying.
So he ain't speaking off the top of his head. Go ahead and read.
Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy. And say unto them that prophesy out of their own heart.
Out of their own mind. Go ahead.
Hear ye the word of the Lord.
Uh-huh.
Thus saith the Lord God.
Yes, sir.
Woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit.
That follow their own state of mind.
Yeah.
It's not out of the mouth of your crop. It's not out of the mouth of the Lord. They speaking out of their own mouth, their own mind. Continue to read, bro.
And have seen nothing.
And the Lord told me to stop by here and tell you. The Spirit just spoke to me. Man, you ain't seen nothing. Because you ain't coming out these scripts, partner. Stop lying. Go ahead.
O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the desert.
And they slick with it. Go ahead and read.
Ye have not gone up into the gap, neither made up the hedges for the house of Israel to stand in the battle on the day of the Lord.
You ain't going to no gap. You know how I know you ain't going to no gap? Who got more churches in their neighborhood than any other race of people in the world?
Right.
But the neighborhood is the worst ones in the world.
Right.
You ain't stood in no gap. And I told you, I ain't gonna never let Israel off the hook because I got a problem with y'all. All these big camps out here in big assemblies. Why y'all ain't getting together? If we got the truth, brother. If we got the truth, brother, elders, why everybody doing their own thing?
Right.
Where's the council of the elders at? If everybody say we keep the command, if everybody say we keep the law, if everybody say, hey man, we got the power,
right,
to do that which Most High. What the hell is that, man?
Trying to come together, all you hear is excuses.
All you hear, well, they teach that, they teach that. Man, nigga, please.
Man, we in captivity, brother.
So what? Daniel prophet in captivity, and we just read in that book of Judah. When we was in captivity, we came out of captivity. Why? Because we banded together and kept the law.
Right.
Then he assembled us back together, brother. What is you saying?
Exactly.
I know 5 camps off the top of my head got camps in multiple cities. I ain't never seen these elders come together on the council.
And stuff pop off in the assembly.
Stuff be popping off.
That's the only time these elders will come out and say something.
But they won't come together and say nothing. They just say it individually.
No.
But you got love for your brother, you got love for your sister, you got love for your people.
And then them be the same Negroes that's saying something about the brothers that he is trying to come together.
Man, I remember a few years ago, they ain't gonna even call the brother's name. He came out, about the feast day. He said the feast day was wrong. And the elder said he reached out to some elders, some more elders of the class he came out of, then none of them want to meet with him. What kind of love is that? Leviticus 19, brother. If you see your brother in the phone, he said, man, you don't let sin ride on your brother. The brother was willing to sit down and be corrected if that need be.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He may have taught y'all something. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? But how will we know? We ain't gonna know now. Because now it's separation in the ranks.
Right, Shaul, that's right, Shaul. He said the problem with many brothers in the Israelite community is that they were not established by Abba Yahweh.
That's it, bro.
True.
That's it. He said, come gather ye yourselves together. That's not a suggestion, brother. That's a commandment. My beloved brother, Malachi Maccabees up in STL, just last night, late last night, because my wife seen it, I didn't even see it till she told me. We invited folks down for the Pentecost. Brother said he gonna be down here. So guess what I gotta turn around and do? I gotta show that same love. I gotta go up there and fellowship with my brothers, man. My people. I had a brother, beloved brother, D-Rob, Robinson, man. Came Naptown, man. Came all the way down from Indianapolis to fellowship with us at the Feast of Unleavened Bread, man. What is y'all doing? And these are elders I'm talking about. And as soon one of the other brothers maybe, like, I know you done said, hey, man, let's go talk to them. Let's go talk like we was over there. We want to go talk to the other boy. Oh, no, man, leave them niggas alone. Man, what is that?
Man, look,
what y'all scared of? The Most High ain't giving you the spirit of fear, but a power of love, love, and a sound mind.
See, that's that same spirit, Isaiah 66. Stand not by me.
Yeah, I'm holier than thou.
Stand not by me. Don't stand over here with us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's that spirit. But he said, man, look, my sword gonna devour because of that.
Sir. Yes,
so keep on.
But I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't know none else but do to keep it 100. Most of y'all cowards. And reason why I say most of y'all cowards, y'all scared y'all doctrine gonna be challenged in front of some of y'all loyal brothers and sisters. Y'all gonna look like y'all don't know what y'all do.
The people who be still clapping you on Facebook.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's easy. Of course, you following 10,000 people with the same
Doctrine.
school of thought as you. So of course.
And guess what? Paul even said to Corinthians, when you measure yourself against yourself, you are not wise.
That's not wise.
That's in the book.
You don't even know how sharp you really are if everybody with the same school, if you just chop it up with everybody with the same school of thought as you.
Right.
You don't really know how sharp your sword really is.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You get because your sharp can cut a banana in half, that is sharp.
Yeah.
But it can't slice that thin piece of paper. Huh? Oof. Hey man, we gotta do better, especially amongst Israel. Yeah. Where we leave off at, bro?
We at verse 6.
Read.
No, verse 6, yeah.
Yeah, read that 6.
They have seen vanity and lying divination.
They have seen vanity and lying divination. Go ahead.
Saying, the Lord saith.
And
the Lord have not sent them. And they have made others to hope that they will confirm the word.
Hypnotized. They made others to hope in them that, hey, they did confirm the word. Continue to read, brother.
Have ye not seen a vain vision? And have ye not spoken the lying divination? Whereas ye say, the Lord said, albeit I have not spoken. I
told you, they always saying, the Lord just spoke to me. The Lord told me to stop, just sent me here to stop by and tell you this and tell you that. Lord ain't saying nothing. You lying. Go ahead.
I'm going to read that again.
Yeah.
I'm going to read that again.
Go ahead, bro.
Have ye not seen a vain vision? And have ye not spoken the lying divination, whereas ye say, the Lord said, albeit I have not spoken.
The Lord ain't spoken. Go ahead, brother.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, because ye have spoken vanity and seen lies.
Because you have spoken vanity and seen lies. What therefore?
Therefore, behold, I am against you.
Now, I'm going to say this right here. I just told you. You better stop what you do. Whether it be that prideful ego you got, that lying tongue you got, that concupiscence of naughtiness you got, brothers, you got sisters. I'm talking to you teachers, and you elders, you better stop it. You better get a humble spirit, a humble mindset, and go before your congregation, your assembly, and beg and ask for forgiveness and get yourself back in line, partner, before he start dealing with you like he dealt with Saul. Or worse. Continue to read.
They have, no, I'm sorry. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, because ye have spoken vanity and seen lies, therefore, behold, I am against you, said the Lord.
Skip down to verse 10. What do it say?
Because they have seduced my people.
They have done what?
Seduced.
Mesmerized, bewitched, hypnotized. Go ahead.
My people saying peace, and there was no peace. And one built up a wall.
And one told the lie.
And lo, others daubed it with untempered.
And others propped up the lie. See, the thing, I told my son this a long time ago. See, the truth don't need no kickstand. The truth gonna stand on its own. The word gonna stand on its own. A lie always got to be propped up. Always got to have a second emotion. You understand what I'm saying? Man, wearing fringes is sin. Nigga, read it. I ain't saying fringes is necessary. But you can't condemn nobody of transgressing the Most High law for what? Huh?
Right.
One told the lie, and his lapdog, his buddies, his compadre, daubed it or propped it up with untempered mortar. The mortar ain't gonna hold, because the lie ain't gonna stain.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, that's why the Messiah came. He said, every tree that wasn't planted by my father shall be
plucked up by the root.
You know, we can't be getting into untempered mortar doctrine, untempered mortar anything,
right?
Because that don't have a solid foundation. Something
that's
untempered, that's not solid.
It ain't solid. It ain't gonna hold. No. It don't have no rocks and no sand in that mortar, bro. Yeah. When you just got some mud and you start laying all them bricks up on it, that wall gonna fall, partner.
Yeah, it's like you having a hole in the wall and you just put a thin coat of plaster on it.
That's it.
Put no sheetrock or nothing on it.
Bro, it ain't, I'm telling you, man, it's almost paper thin.
Yeah.
You can't have no wall stand up for thousands of years. It ain't got no rocks in the sand in the mortar. What is you doing? You gonna stand in front of the wall and guess what? It's gonna fall on you.
It's like every time somebody come put a hole in it, they just come put that plastic.
That's all they do, man. Put the thin skin coat on. I go up there and thump a hole in that, man. Same way with this doctor need brother be out here teaching. Man, you go up there and just run 2 or 3 scripts and kill a whole doctor. Kill it. We got a little bit of babies. Some of that stuff, man, episode elementary, we got a little bit of babies go up there and kill it. Man, we got a young, little beloved young sister go to the class now we at now. Man, that sister, boy, every time I see that, I get joy. That little sister, man, she sharp, boy. She sharp with it, man. Kill some of these joker doctors. I'm talking about some of you elders in Israel now. I ain't talking about the Sunday Christian. Well, kill your, man, that little girl sharp. But anyway, man, I digress. Read that last verse. What that last 11 say?
11. Say unto them which daub it with untempered mortar, that it shall fall.
It shall fall.
And there should be an overflowing shower. And ye, O great hailstones, shall fall. And a stormy wind shall rend.
Hey, it said, Lord, man, he get his revenge in the whirlwind, though.
Right.
Hey, man, he said he get his revenge in the whirlwind. So when he gonna push that wall right on top of your butt.
Yeah.
But let's go to the next place. Let's look at this. So now you've been hypnotized. Now we're gonna look at this catatonic state, because a catatonic state is simply defined as a state of immobility or unresponsive stupor. Meaning you just sitting there like
eyes wide shut.
Eyes wide shut. You unresponsive. You in a stupor. You can't move one finger to the left or to the right.
In the vegetable state.
Man, you in a vegetable state, man. You in a good. That's a good way to put it.
Man.
You unresponsive. So when the truth comes, he said, their ears they have closed. Their eyes they have closed. So now when the truth comes, you can't see it, you can't recognize it, because you allowed that man, you allowed yourself to sit up on that man for 20, 30 years. And, oh man, that's my teacher.
And that's all you can say.
That's all you can say, because you allowed yourself to be put in that stupor, man.
Right.
Man, brothers and sisters, we got to wake up. We got to challenge everything and everybody. Let's go to the next verse, bro. Let's go to Jeremiah. We in Jeremiah. Let's go back to Jeremiah 4. Go back to Jeremiah 4, man. And we're going to pick it up at verse 1. And we're going to read verses 1 through 4. Then we're going to do a little skip. Jeremiah 4. Jeremiah 4. And we're going to pick it up at verse 1. We're going to read 1 through 4. Then we're going to do a little skip. When you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
1 through 4.
1 through 4.
All right. If thou wilt return, O Israel, saith the Lord, return unto me. And if thou wilt put away thine abominations out of my sight.
All the blessings and cursings of the Lord are conditional. The Lord does not love you in spite of yourself, in spite of your sin. He said, if you do this, then I'll do that. If you don't do this, then I'm going to do that. If, the biggest word in the English language. Go ahead and read.
And if thou wilt put away thine abominations out of my sight, then shalt thou not remove. And thou shalt swear the Lord liveth in truth.
In truth.
In judgment.
In judgment.
And in righteousness.
That killed a lot of you niggeros right there. In truth and in judgment. Because y'all don't do no just judgment, no righteous judgment. But go ahead and read.
And the nations shall bless themselves in him. And in him shall they glory.
Yes, sir.
For thus saith the Lord to the men of Judah and
Jerusalem. Go ahead, brother.
Break up your fallow ground.
Break up your fallow ground. Talking about your mind.
And sow not among thorns.
And sow righteousness. Because in other scripture, he tell you, you have sown iniquity. So you're going to reap that whirlwind, but continue to read.
Circumcise yourselves to the Lord. And take away the foreskins of your heart.
So he ain't talking about no physical circumcision. He says circumcise the foreskin of your mind.
Right.
Get all that filthiness and concupiscence and unjust judgment and unrighteous judgment and that superficial I love you talk, and show some real love. That's right. According to the scripture now. Ain't talking about the love y'all got. But go ahead and read.
He said, lest my fury come forth like fire.
Woo-wee!
That's what happened. You don't spiritually circumcise yourself.
Man, gonna come upon you like fire. Physically and spiritually. Torment you in your mind, and then gonna throw you in that lake if you don't get it right before you draw your leg. Go ahead.
And burn that none can quench.
And none gonna be able to get to put this fire out. Because what?
Because of the evil of your doing.
Because of the evil of your doing. There it is again. See, hey, we're going to read it. Go, skip down 18, bro. Skip down 18. We're going to read. Skip down 18. What it say?
Thy way and thy doings have procured these things unto thee. This is thy wickedness. Because it is bitter. Because it reaches unto thine heart.
Because it reaches into your mind. He said, your ways and your doings and brought this up on you, man. Because of the wickedness of your mind. See, I say this all the time. We say 99% of this book got to deal with your mind. It's got to deal with your mind, period. 99% of it. We know we got to keep the letter of the law. Show up on the Sabbath day, show up on the feast day. But how you show up on them days and how you keep them days, that's the difference. That's what this book is dealing with. How you deal with your brother and sister. How you deal with your nation. Skip down, bro. Skip down and pick it up at the 22. What it say? Read 22 through 28.
All right. For my people is foolish.
For my people is stupid.
They have not known me. They are sottish children.
He called you stupid twice in a row. So you got to be stupid if the Lord say you stupid. Go ahead.
And they have none understanding.
They have none understanding.
They are wise to do evil.
They are Israel is can we do evil? Who can do evil like Israel?
And get away with it.
Right, we don't get away with it. We think we getting away with it.
Right.
Look, Israel taught the wicked one they way. Everything we do, everybody else want to do and take it from them. We know how to do evil better than anybody in this world. Because guess what? You know why? Because we really know what's right. Because he put his laws, statutes, and commandments in the mind of the Israelites. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. He gave his laws, statutes, and commandments to Israel. He said they are wise to do evil, but what?
But to do good.
But to do good.
What is it? Hold
on. You right. You at 18.
Okay, but to do good, they have no knowledge.
But to do good, we don't have no knowledge on how to do good. So I got to keep my face in this book. I got to keep meditating on his word. I got to keep examining myself on a moment by moment basis because I don't know how to do good outside of this book. It ain't even in me. So if that's the case, brothers and sisters, why are you standing up there taking everything that man telling you for gold? He is not infallible, neither are you. He said, but to do good, they have no knowledge. Continue to read.
I beheld the earth, and lo, it was without form and void, and the heavens, and they had no light.
Go ahead, brother.
I beheld the mountains, and lo, they trembled.
He going all the way back to the creation. Then he took you to the time he came down on the mount, but go ahead and read.
And all the hills moved lightly.
Yes, sir.
And lo, I beheld there was no man. And all the birds of the heavens were fled.
Go ahead, brother.
I beheld, and lo, the fruitful place was a wilderness. And all the cities thereof were broken down at the presence.
Go ahead, brother.
Of the Lord by his first anger. For thus have the Lord said.
The
whole land shall be desolate. Yet I will not make a full end.
Read verse 28.
For this shall the earth mourn.
Because of all this wickedness, the earth go mourn.
And the heavens above be black. Because I have spoken.
And he can't go back on his word.
I have purposed it. And will not repent.
What?
Neither will I turn back from it.
Like I said, you're going to hit your top. You got a head cracking coming. Get ready for it. It ain't going to be long and tarry. Unless you repent. But get what? You still got to pay for that. What you have done. Let's go to the next place, bro. Let's go to Isaiah 44. Go back to Isaiah. Isaiah 44. Isaiah 44. We're going to read verses 18 through 20. Then we're going to skip down. Isaiah 44, verse 18 through 20. When you get it, my young brother, go ahead and read.
Isaiah 44, verse 18. They have not known nor understood. For he have shut their eyes.
Oh, so that's why you in that stupid. He just closed your understanding out here, shut their eyes.
That they cannot see. And their hearts that they cannot understand.
See, now you catatonic. He didn't shut your understanding down. So when somebody do finally bring you some truth, you can't receive. Because he said the Lord did that. Did we just read that? Yeah. So when the Lord done with you, what you gonna do?
Nothing but be done.
Be you done. Continue to read, bro.
And none considereth in his heart.
And none you ain't, like you said, you ain't been examining yourself. Go ahead and read.
Neither is there knowledge nor understanding to say, I have burned part of it in the fire.
You talking about these idols. Go ahead.
Yea, also I have baked bread upon the coals. I have roasted flesh and eaten. And shall I make the residue thereof an abomination? Shall I fall down to the stock of a tree?
And a lot of y'all ain't falling down to no actual statue, but guess what? You falling down to that paper that came off that tree. You doing any and everything for that money. He said, for the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. See, that stock of that tree, you make it, but hey, you ain't bound down to no statue, but you bound down to that money. You lying on your brother, sister getting that money. You stealing, coveting that lust to get that money. You sister selling your body. You may not be standing on the corner, but you doing something strange for a piece of change to get them bills paid. Huh?
Same thing.
Same thing. That's it.
That's what it is. Hey.
And you brother perpetuating the thing.
Exactly.
I know you need that rent paid, girl.
Yeah, you a whoremonger.
Come on. You bound down to that tree nonetheless. You brothers, you pimp masters on you Sunday pulpit pimps. Riding in them big boy cars, you bound down to that tree because you bound down to that paper. Huh?
Right.
Continue to read.
He feedeth on ash. A deceived heart have turned him aside.
A deceived mind. A comatose, catatonic mind have turned him aside. Continue to read, bro.
That he cannot deliver his soul. Nor save.
Did you hear that? He said, you ain't gonna be able to deliver your soul, partner. He said that he cannot. There is no way to do it.
Right.
He cannot deliver his soul. Finish that out.
Nor that he can nor say, is there not a lie in my right hand?
See, you can't even tell when you hold on to a lie. You holding on to that doctrine that's contrary to the doctrine of Christ. You don't even know what you're doing. And then when the Most High sends somebody your way, you get in your feelings. Well, I just don't like the way T talk, man. Bruh, forget about how I'm saying what I'm saying and think about what I'm saying. Because, hey, there's a whole lot of folks that came to me and I didn't particularly care about how they brought it to me. But guess what? When I sat back and marinated and thought about it, man, he ain't lying now. Yeah. See, don't let we got another lesson we do, your feelings, your emotions get you cut off. Don't let your feelings get you in a place that you ain't gonna be able to get out of. Skip down, bro. Pick it up in the 24. What do it say?
Thus saith the Lord thy Redeemer. And he that formed thee from the womb. I am the Lord that maketh all things.
And this is Yeshua, but that's another lesson. Go ahead.
That stretcheth forth the heavens alone, that spreadeth abroad the earth by myself.
Go ahead, brother.
That frustrated the tokens of lies.
Oh, he gonna frustrate the tokens of lies and what?
And make him diviners mad. That turneth wise men back.
That see, they done turned you back. They put you back to sleep. That turning wise men backwards. Go ahead.
And maketh their knowledge food.
And maketh their knowledge food. Read that 26. We're gonna go to the next spot.
That confirmeth the word of his servant and performeth the counsel of his message.
Yes, sir.
That saith to Jerusalem, thou shalt be inhabited, and to the cities of Judah, ye shall be built, and I will raise up the decayed places thereof.
There you go. We're gonna leave that alone for right now. We're gonna go to the next place. Let's go to Zephaniah the 1. Zephaniah the 1. Zephaniah the 1. Let me get there. Zephaniah chapter 1. We're going to read just 3 verses. No, we're going to read 4 verses of scripture. We're going to go to chapter 1, bro. And we're going to read 2 through 7. 2 through 7. And this the Most High telling. He said, hey, man, I'm going to consume all these things because of the wickedness and the stumbling blocks that the people that you have put before my people. Go ahead and read 2. What does it say, man?
I will utterly consume all things from off the land, saith the Lord. I will consume man and beast. I will consume the fowls of the heaven. and the fishes of the sea,
Uh-huh.
and the stumbling blocks of the wicked.
Go ahead, brother.
And I will cut off man from the land, said the Lord.
Why? Go ahead.
I will stretch out my hand upon Judah.
Upon who?
Judah.
Uh-huh.
And upon all the inhabitants of Jerusalem.
Go ahead, brother.
I will cut off the remnant of Baal from this place.
And he gonna cut off all that Sunday worship. He gonna cut that out. And he gonna cut off all this idol worship. He gonna cut that out. Go ahead and read.
And the name of the
cherubim from who?
With the priest.
So your priest is worshiping idols. Your priest, and some of them became an idol unto themselves. But go ahead and read.
And them that worship the host of heaven upon the housetop.
All you stargazers.
And them that worship and that swear by the Lord, that swear by Malachi.
Oh, so you swearing, look, man, you swearing by the Most High God, then you swearing by another false God.
Mixed worship.
You mixed worship.
Syncretism.
Hey, man, boy, and this stuff going on today, bro. Yeah. This stuff is going on right now today.
That's what your Babylonian mystery religion
That's it, bro. Confusion by mixture.
Yeah.
That's what Babylon means.
He said, I'm going to consume all things from off the land because of this.
Hey, man, I told you, he going to hit your top. Woo. Go ahead and finish it out, bro.
And them that are turned back.
And then, so you was in the way. Now you done, so you got some that don't know no better, like you just got to read the first couple verses. Now he's dealing with the other type of reprobate. Now he's dealing with the other type of reprobate that was in the truth and then fell back to sleep. Then went back to what he was doing. And to them that have turned back, continue to read.
And those that have not sought the Lord.
And those that have not even looked at the Lord. Go ahead.
Nor inquired for him.
What do verse 7 say?
Hold thy peace in the presence of the Lord.
Ain't no need you run up trying to make no excuse. He said, just shut up. I got this. Ain't no need you run up trying to talk your way out of it. It ain't gonna work. Go ahead.
For the day of the Lord is at hand.
For
the Lord hath prepared a sacrifice.
And what?
And he have bid his guests.
And guess, you know what? He bid you to get, but guess what? You the dinner.
Well, that sound like a, is that a friendly dinner?
No, they ain't no friendly dinner. He said, what he said, he said, come all the beasts and the fowls of there, come to devour. It's going to be so much killing, you ain't going to be able to bury the body. He said, I done prepared a feast. And guess what? You the dinner.
Yeah.
Come on in. I see. Come on in. Because guess what? You let my elders say. Right. You done let my pastor say. You done let Big Mama say. But you Big Mama pastor and elder ain't said what's according to these scriptures. You hear me? Huh? See, so you gonna be on the menu. You gonna be come to the feast of the Lord. Yeah. You think you going to sit down eating? You don't know. You on the menu. You on the what they call the thing. You the feast.
Right. You the sacrifice.
That's it, bro. Y'all better wake up.
He calling you to a sacrifice. You get there, ain't no animal.
No.
You looking around like
what a fool at?
What a sacrifice is that? Yeah. Angel come grab you.
Bind him hand and foot.
You the sacrifice.
Bind him hand and foot. And throw him in the fire.
Boy, imagine that.
Huh?
Oh, man, I got an invite from Yeshua to a sacrifice.
Yeah, okay. You might want to check that. You might not want to what they call RSVP.
Yeah.
You heard?
You get there, you don't see no animals. You looking around, boy, what? Angel just come grab you. Come on.
Yeah.
Glad you came.
Hey, bro. Hey, he said the ones that had turned back.
Yeah.
See, we get comfortable. See, bro, I'm gonna say this here. I hate to beat the deal. I gotta say this here. We get comfortable in our assemblies. We get comfortable in our church settings. We get even amongst Israel, we get comfortable because you know what I'm saying. We got ups on the Sunday, man. We get comfortable, man. And when you start getting comfortable, you stop trying. You got to step out your comfort zone.
Yeah.
You got to step out what makes you feel comfortable. We got to get out of that. We got to get out of this thing where, well, I ain't going to say nothing because if I say something, they're going to do me like they did him. They're going to be looking at me sideways. But what's more important, how they look at you, how they treat you, how they think about you, or what the Most High think about you? You want the pats on the back and the invite to the country club, or do you want to hear, well done, my good and faithful servant?
Right.
Huh? What you want? What you doing? I mean, if you ain't doing it for that, then hey man, you might well go out there and get buck wild like you was in the street. Cause guess what? You gonna get more whips and more lashes than the one that's out there in the street selling drugs.
Right.
The one that's selling drugs and out there doing all this dirt, they gonna get fewer lashes than you got, according to Zephaniah. Now I'm just saying, and according to the scripture.
Right.
Bruh, you might well go out there and get buck wild again. Go to CC, get you a Fifth Amendment, and sit up there and watch women twerk all night long and go do some fornicating and adultery.
Right.
You might as well. You ain't on the show for it. Because you playing church. You playing the good Israelite. You ain't standing for the Most High and his kingdom, and you ain't standing for his word. You allowing a Jake to stand up before you and lull you back to sleep. Where we at, bro? That was it. You ready to say?
Yeah, we
ready to say. Let's go to the next place. Let's go to Romans. No, we're gonna skip that Romans. Let's go to Titus 1. Go to Titus the 1. Go to Titus the 1. And we're gonna pick it up at the 10, brother. Titus the 1 and verse 10. We're gonna read 10 through 16. Then we're gonna move on to the next phase, the last part of this thing. Titus the 1 and verse 10. When you get it, go ahead and read.
For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers.
Of what?
Especially they of the circumcision.
Now, is Paul off? He said there are many unruly and vain talk, especially among those who know they Israel, because Israel was the only one being circumcised. He said especially they among the circumcision. Now, Paul, if the Most High had Paul took the time to write this in here, we need to pay close attention to who we call our elders and our teachers.
Right, because they're the circumcision.
They the circumcision. He said there are many unruly and vain talkers, especially they of the circumcision.
Right. That's
a stern warning.
Think about that.
Come on now. We read straight book. We add to, we ain't taking from. He said, man, you better watch these jakes out here. Especially they of the circumcision. Continue to read.
Whose mouths must be stopped.
Why you think we go so hard in the paint against these jakes, man? Right. He said, they mouth must be stopped.
Right.
I'm going to earnestly contend for the faith. Who mouth must be stopped. Go ahead and read.
Who subvert.
Oh, who trick. Who turn over. Who take over whole houses. Go ahead and read.
How do they do this?
Well, how? Yeah, go ahead.
Teaching things.
Oh, your teachers again.
Teaching things.
They were your teachers again. Woo. They got you in that hypnotized catatonic state and you don't even know it. They done took your mind away from you. Now you just sitting there in that stupid. Teaching things what?
Which they ought not. For filthy lucre.
Oh, now we back to it's lucrative to lie to the people. Because I heard one brother say, if you don't pay your tithes, you sinning.
That's a conscious Israelite, not a Sunday priest.
No, that was no Sunday priest said that. That was a conscious Israelite said, if you don't pay your tithe, you sinning. That sounds like a Sunday priest.
That sounds like this is right out they playbook.
Hey man, when you get
playbook.
And I'm gonna tell you something. Most of the time, especially when you get in these bigger sins, I ain't saying all the time, because you got some true brothers out there, man. Don't get me wrong. But most of the time, when you peel them layers back, guess what it always come back to? That dollar bill, y'all.
Even on this side, y'all, don't be fooled.
It get down to that dollar bill, y'all.
Be fooled. Man, brothers are straight split the count behind some money.
Man, what? I seen Joe get their head split over some money in Israel.
Man.
Huh? And man, look, he said the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil, man. Right? Man, we done seen sisters get beat up out here over that money thing. Huh? You know, he might want to buy his more pink shoes and pink socks.
Yeah.
Pink suit. You hear?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So he can look good while he pimp y'all next Sunday.
While he pimping y'all.
Or next Shabbat.
Huh?
PIMP-ology.
Huh? Let's go, man. Where we at? I'm getting off subject. Go ahead. Read,
verse 12. One of themselves.
One of themselves.
Even a prophet of their own.
Said
the Christians are always lying.
Not sometimes.
Always lying.
Always lying.
Evil beasts.
Evil beasts.
Slow bellies.
Hey man, slow bellies mean they see that they mental faculty, man. Them joke they got that game. If you put your spiritual eye on, that game so slow, you can see it coming a mile away.
Right. Elder Jake always trip me out when he gets to this slow belly. He be saying they belly's full of that pig meat.
Full of pig meat. But guess what? They inner belly talking about they mind. It's full of hypocrisy and lies.
Right.
Huh?
Right.
Full of hypocrisy and lies, bro. And so he telling you to beware of the circumcision, man. Don't let them lure y'all back to sleep, man.
Right.
Continue to read, my brother.
This witness is true.
This witness is false.
No, he said this is true.
This witness is true. Go ahead.
Rebuke them sharply.
So don't get mad at your brother T. Don't get mad at the young lion when we go hard in the paint. Because Paul just said rebuke them sharply. Not that, but brother, you know you were wrong. No, hey man.
No.
Get yourself together, partner. Don't per the scriptures.
Right.
And don't give a damn about how you like how I said it. Don't care. You better rebuke them softly. Sharply. What? Continue to read.
Them sharply. That they may be sound in the faith.
That's love, man. Leviticus 19. Come on, man. That they may be sound in the faith. You can rebuke somebody sharply, and if they don't get in their feelings, brother, to rebuke me sharply, I like to say, okay, bro, hey, man, I repent, I apologize, I was wrong, get back in line, keep on rolling. I'm trying to get to the king.
Yeah.
He said, rebuke them sharply, that they may be sound in the faith. Right. But see, you got a bunch of candy. Well, let me be quiet. It's Saturday. You got a bunch of soft jokers out there, man. They can't stand no rebuke, don't want to be rebuked, can't be wrong, can't be made to be wrong.
You're not even cut for this if you don't
know proof. Get your feelings off your shoulders, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the next place, bro. I know water over there is something crazy.
Charles passed to get my money.
Oh, man, that Charles over there.
Yeah.
I know that water, he'll slide me in on it. All right, let's go to this comatose state, bro. We ain't gonna read all these scriptures. Comatose, a deep state of unconsciousness as a result of severe injury or illness. You in a state of unconsciousness, so you can't hear it. You ever seen somebody that's in a coma, that's comatose? You can jump up and down on them. They won't even know you were there. In other scriptures, he said, hey man, I burned them and they didn't even know. I've set them on fire round about, yet they considered it not. You got all kind of drama going on. Health problems, women problems, men problems, church problems, and you still don't understand why you going through what you going through. He's trying to set them on fire round about, and they considered it not.
Yeah, we deceive ourselves into thinking, oh, this can't be related.
Yeah.
All your problems,
bro. Not because y'all, but you know what most of us do? Well, I'm just going through my Job thing. You better check yourself.
And you've been going through the same Job thing for the last 10 years. That ain't no Job thing. That's just
wickedness
dealing with your karma for all your bad decisions.
Yeah.
And all your sins.
Yeah.
No, you'll know if it was a Job thing.
Right. Because guess what? After you come out your Job thing, you're supposed to get increased.
Right.
Huh? You're supposed to be restored.
You going through the same problem.
You're supposed to be increased and restored. When Job came out of his thing, he was increased and restored.
Because he passed the test.
Right.
You keep going to the same problems, that means you ain't passed.
You failing.
Yeah.
5-6 times a day.
The same
F,
test.
F, F, and F. We need to get you one of them pointed hat that you get back in the day called a dunce hat. Because you just don't get it.
Yeah.
But you know why you don't get it? Because you sleep. You blind. You catatonic, and you've been hypnotized. Where we at, bro? Let's go to Ezekiel, the 37. We're gonna wind this up. Ezekiel, the 37. Ezekiel 37. We're gonna read, brother. I was gonna chop this up. Let's read 1 through 4. Then we're gonna do something. Then we're gonna come back and read the rest of it. All right.
All right.
Let's read that 1 through 4 first. What do it say?
Chapter 37.
37. Yes, sir.
The hand of the Lord was upon me, and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord, and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones.
Full of bones.
He caused me to pass by them round about, and behold, there were many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry.
They were very dry.
And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Lord God, thou knowest. And he said again unto me, prophesy unto these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord.
Now we're gonna stop right there. Hear the word of the Lord. He talking to these dry bones. We're gonna clear it up in a second. But keep your finger there. Go to Isaiah 59. Go to Isaiah 59, and then we're gonna pick it up at the 1. I'm gonna show you something. Isaiah 59. Keep your marker there. Isaiah 59. And then we're gonna go to 1 through 4 there. Isaiah 59, then we're gonna skip down, brother. Isaiah 59, 1 through 4, what do it say?
Behold, the Lord's hand is not shortened that it cannot save.
So he asked, can these dry bones live? He said, look, the Lord's hand ain't shortened that he can't save now. Go ahead and read.
Neither his ear heavy that it cannot hear.
But what?
Your iniquity.
But your iniquity
have separated between you and your God.
That's why you laying in the battle with dry bones. Go ahead.
And your sins have hid his face from you.
That what?
That he will not hear.
And he ain't listen. See, that's another lie busted. That the Lord, he hears a sinner's prayer. That's a lie. Not according to the scripture. He said a prayer of a sinner is an abomination of him. John 9:31 says, well, we know that God heareth not sinners. So that's a lie. Your iniquities have separated you from your God. Continue to read.
For your hands are defiled with blood.
Also, now we got murder on the scene. Go ahead.
And your fingers with iniquity. Your lips have spoken lies.
Your lips have spoken lies. Your lips. But I gotta say something, bro.
What's up?
When somebody lying, that means they saying something contrary to the word of God, right? So when somebody tell you to read a book that they say the Lord called them to write, but then tell you not to read a book that was written 1,000 years that these brothers in this book said it told them to write.
Right.
Sound like a lie to me.
That is.
Sound like a lie to me.
So hypocritical. That don't even make no sense right there.
I'm just saying that. I'm going to show the brothers and sisters this. I'm going to show you this. This is the Septuagint. This is the Apocrypha that's not in the 16. I mean, it goes in the 1611. This book was written 1,700 years before this book. This book that was written 1,700 years before this book had this book already in this book that was written 100 years before this book.
Right.
But a Jake gonna come along in the 2000 tell you the God calls him to write a book.
Go get it. And
but
then,
this book was in this book that was written 1,700 years before this book. But he tell you, you read the lost books, you gonna get lost.
Come on, y'all.
This book was written by Greek-speaking Jews that you can read about that were living in Egypt. At the Library of Alexandria, the most famous, greatest assembly of literature in human history. This book right here, the Septuagint, was written and translated by Greek-speaking Jews at the Library of Alexandria under the rule of Ptolemy, the Greek dynasty.
Right. It was us who came up with the Greek language.
Exactly. And guess what? The Apocrypha, or the so-called lost books, was written way before 1611 King James. But your lips have spoken lies. Don't let them put you back to sleep.
Right. And people in that assembly don't want to call that what it is. That is a lie. That's being continued to be taught. That's a lie. A lie. If it ain't the truth, what is it?
And if you don't believe me, everybody got a smartphone in their hand. Go Google the Septuagint. Go Google the Library of Alexandria and see who wrote all the books in the Septuagint Greek-speaking Jews that were living in Egypt at the behest of Ptolemy, who was ruling in Egypt for the Greek dynasty at that time. And guess what? All them books y'all say in the Apocrypha that King James had taken out, or the Bible Destruction Group had taken out, where do you think they got them from?
Right.
A book that was written 1,700 years before King James ever stepped on the scene. See, y'all want to get with no real jokers that been doing some real study. Because I'll make your head elder look like he don't know what he's talking about. But I digress.
Just so you don't understand. And get with some brothers that do understand. And, you know, because it be put out there like, you know, this is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Ain't nobody got the whole truth. I ain't got the whole truth. He ain't got the whole truth. Exactly. He said we all know in part. What is you saying?
Right. Then when somebody come out with the correction, or we bust back on something that somebody been busting at us, then everybody looking at us like we bullies or something.
You call me what you want. Yeshua was a bully. He flipping over tables and cracking whips on jokes.
Right.
And when he come back, he gonna be cracking heads on jokes. Call me what you want, partner. I'm in good company. Ain't gonna lose a wink. Guarantee you I won't. Gonna fall asleep on the first nod. My conscience is clear. Where we at, bro?
In middle 3.
Read.
Your lips have spoken lies. Your tongue have muttered perverse.
Yes, sir.
None calling for justice.
None calling for right judgment.
None nor any pleaded for truth. They trust in vanity.
They trust in what?
In vanity. And speak lies.
There it is again. Go ahead.
They conceive mischief.
And they land on their bed. The book said they land on their bed and they thinking of ways to deceive the people.
Yeah.
They thinking of ways they can keep their position. Thinking of ways they can defend their doctrine. But guess what? He said they all vanity and lies. Continue to read, bro.
It says they hatch cockatrice eggs.
Oh, you got snake eggs. Go ahead.
And weave the spider's web. And he that eateth of their eggs die.
And you eat that mad, messed up doctrine, you gonna be dead. You gonna be in a comatose state. You gonna be in an unconscious state eating that snake venom. Didn't the Messiah call them Pharisees vipers?
Yeah, a brood of vipers. That means a generation of.
Hey man, y'all better start checking some things that y'all ain't been checking on. Y'all better start asking questions on some things that y'all ain't been asking questions on. Y'all better start checking y'all self, man.
Right.
And most of you jokers, man, come out these streets. I know I talked to a lot of brothers in the truth. We all came out the street. We all came up in the ghetto. But y'all wouldn't let no joker pop no cone on y'all. So, back in the day. But y'all getting this thing here. And y'all let jokers, man, just come tell y'all anything. Oh, that sound right.
Just get soft in this thing, man. And you actually supposed to get more tougher, man. You get in this.
That's it. Because you fighting for your eternal soul. You fighting for the kingdom.
Just get in here, man, and just turn Milky Way.
Bro,
no nut.
Come on, bro. None. No testicular fortitude whatsoever. That's my pastor. That's my teacher. He been in the truth 30 years. He been in the truth 40 years. He the head of the camp. Man, bump all that. He a man just like I'm a man. He Israel just like I'm Israel. He said you're going to be a nation of priests, a holy priesthood. Right. So how priest going to be over a priest? Nigga, come on. Continue to read, bro.
It says their webs. It says he that eateth of their eggs die.
He that eateth of their eggs die.
And that which is crushed breaketh out into a viper.
Now, skip down to verse 7. What do it say?
Their feet run to evil.
They feet run to do mischief. Go ahead.
And they make haste to shed innocent blood.
Ooh-wee.
Their thoughts are the thoughts of iniquity. Wasting and destruction are in their path.
Continue to read, bro.
The way of peace they know not.
They don't know even how to come back and make peace. And I reached out to a brother. I ain't gonna call his name. You understand? I reached out to him. He didn't change the number, so I hit him up on Facebook Messenger. They don't know how to make peace, bro. And y'all just came out the feast day, Passover, unleavened bread, and y'all ain't made no peace on that what y'all had done. We read that 1 Corinthians 11 to you. If you ain't go back and read it, and you took that Passover, go ahead and read, bro.
It says, their Their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood. Their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity.
The thoughts of sin. Go ahead.
Wasting and destruction are in their path.
Yes, sir.
The way of peace they know not.
They don't even know how to make peace. Go ahead.
And there is no judgment in their going. They have made them crooked paths.
Yes, sir.
Whoever goeth therein shall not know peace.
You hear that? And we had that lesson, bro. If you in bed with wickedness, you gonna partake of the judgment, and you done went down the path, and you gonna, hey, the book tell you that proverb, make no friendship with the angry man. He said, unless you learn his way to get a snare to your soul. You see, so the scripture back up the scripture.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it don't need no support. But hey, these are the things that, hey, boy, I keep telling y'all better wake up.
Sister Ted, the shadow one.
That's
right. Turn Milky Way, sister.
Man, Milky Way. I'm talking about buttermilk soft.
Three Musketeers.
I'm talking about soft as buttermilk, man. I'm talking about soft as cotton candy, sweet as cotton candy.
It be a shame sometimes.
And then you got these Negroes right here always sobbing and crying. Like, man, kill all that, partner.
Man.
Kill that.
That's unbecoming of a man.
Man, look, that's buttermilk soft.
Man.
Then you gonna let another man hold your salvation in his hand because you want to be in the clique. I wish I might. What Paul said, I dare not count myself in that number. Ain't that what Paul said? I dare not count myself in that number. Man, let's go back to Isaiah the 1. We ain't gonna finish that. Go to Isaiah the 1. We done took too long, man. We have too good of a time. Isaiah the 1, man. We're gonna start after what we're gonna probably start doing, brothers, because some of these lessons be running long. We probably gonna start posting these scripts after the lesson. We'll post all the scripts.
Yeah,
so if y'all want to go back,
description box.
Yeah, so if y'all want to go back, get the whole lesson, you know what I'm saying? Then y'all can do it like that. But we be having such a good time teaching his word. We kind of be running long, and we know Israel's intentions being short.
Yeah.
But Isaiah the 1, read that 1 through 9, bro, and we're gonna key in on verse 4.
The vision of Isaiah, the son of Amos, which he saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem in the days of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah.
So Isaiah lived to see all these kings reign, but go ahead and read.
Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth. For the Lord have spoken.
Now he called in heaven and earth witness against his people, but go ahead.
I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me.
He finna call you stupid again. Watch what verse 3 say.
The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel does not know. My people do not consider.
And what he's saying, you ain't smart as a dumb animal.
Right.
He just called you stupid again, Israel. Go ahead.
Sinful people.
A sinful people.
Sinful people. A people laden with iniquity.
Man, and layers on top of layers of sin. I told you, can't nobody see it like us. Laden with iniquity. Go ahead. Jokers, man, just they get it. They have iniquity just laying on their bed. They roll out and fall into iniquity. Yeah. They drive the street and drive into iniquity.
Open the closet.
Iniquity falling. Bones just fall out the closet. Just see it everywhere. Joe got socks got iniquity in it. They walking into it. Yeah.
Seeping out the refrigerator.
Got abominations in your refrigerator, abominations in your closet, abominations in your mind. Just everywhere. Yeah. Go ahead, bro. You even got abominations in your yard. But go ahead, bro.
A seed of evil doer.
Oh, so you a seed of evil doer. You raising up your kids sorry too. Huh? A seed of evil doer. Go ahead, bro.
Children that are corrupted.
Hey, man, in that second area, it say, man, that the mistress or the unclean woman shall raise up monsters. Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
You a seed of evil doer. You raising monsters out here. He said, your son's gonna lie at the head of every street, man. They're gonna be like wild bulls caught in the net. Now you tell me who that is.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
He said, you're going to be walking around at noonday groping. Don't know what to do, don't know where to go. You tell me who doing that. So he tell you who he talking to.
You heard single mothers say, well, I just had to send them off because I couldn't handle them, child. That's wild bull in the net.
That's a wild bull in the net, man. hanging on the head.
And then where he go right after that?
To the corner. He said the head of the street is the corner. He said your son gonna be like wild, gonna be like the head of every street. And they're gonna be like wild bull calling the net.
This is
a seed of evildoers, man.
Yeah.
And each generation get worse. First they started out with their pants around their hips. Then they started with their butt crack showing. Now they hanging below the butt top. I seen the thing in the store, man. Even folk know we gone. They had a bunch of mannequins, right? How they had a mannequin and they had the pants around the ankle
on the mannequin,
and they had the pants around the ankle.
Yeah, and I what I don't get is the whole thing is skinny jeans now, but I mean, y'all, what's the point of sagging them
with skinny jeans?
Y'all sag skinny jeans,
and if you gonna sag, what's some clean draw? Huh? If you gonna sag, man, at least make sure your draw clean. You know, I won't see all that, bro.
Man, we prefer you don't do it at all.
Laden with it. See, I'm saying it just sin on top of sin, on top of sin, bro. You loaded with sin, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read.
They have forsaken the Lord.
They have forsaken the Lord.
They have provoked the Holy One of Israel into anger.
Yes, sir.
They are gone away backwards.
Did we read about that in the Zephaniah?
Yeah.
There we go again. Go ahead, bro.
Why should you be stricken anymore?
Man, do you want me to be whooping on your head all the time?
Yeah.
Do you want to be the last high first five? Yeah. Do you want to be shot on video and nothing get done about it? Do you want to be waiting in the food stamp line all the time? Do you want your car to break down and the radiator hose bust on your car all the time? Your washing machine break down. Now you got to walk the clothes over there to the laundromat. Do you want me to be beating on your head all the time?
I ain't speaking.
All the time.
Spending your last $3 for loose cigarettes.
Yeah.
Thinking you had a good week.
Yeah, because you bought 5 loose cigarettes. You think it was good because last week you got 2. Do you want me to be whooping on your head all the time?
That ain't living.
You hear me? Do you want to stand in the temp agency line every day of every year? Do you want me to make the Chinese come in there and feed you cat fried rice and poodles and noodles, and you think you eating good all the time? You want Mustafa to sell you your gas, like Chain Lee to do your nails and sell you your wig, right? And you buying from them, and then you cop attitude in their store. Because you done seen them, they making money and you spending money. I gotta whoop your head all the time.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read, bro.
What verse was we in?
Man, I don't know.
I lost my spot.
Started in verse 6.
All right. For the soul of from the soul. No, I'm finished.
Yeah, finish at 5. Yeah, finish at 5.
Why should ye be stricken anymore?
Ye
will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick.
The whole head is sick.
And the whole heart faint.
And the whole mind is gone.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
From the sole of the foot, even unto the head, there is no soundness in it.
We ain't got no soundness in our body. Man, I'm talking about the old stupid, the young stupid, and the ones coming up out the womb, they gonna be stupid. Go ahead.
But wounds and bruises, and putrefying,
stinking soul. I mean, your soul just like you ever smell dead flesh? That would a putrefying soul got pus and everything coming out of it. That's us, man. Yeah. Go ahead.
Putrefying soul.
Yes, sir.
They have not been clothed.
They have not been clothed.
Neither bound up.
You ain't got no dressing, no band-aids on it.
Neither mollified with ointment.
So guess what? Not gangrene is set in. And like my boy Rocco said, when that gangrene set in, sometimes you got to cut off your finger to save your hand. See, when that gangrene set in, it's rotten now. It ain't good for nothing.
Cut the whole hand off.
Cut the whole hand out, brother. So guess that's what the Lord has done to us. That's why we sitting over here in Babylon to this day. We weren't good for, our forefathers weren't good for nothing. Go ahead and read.
Your country is desolate.
That's why we sitting over here. Now you got them booty bandits over in our lane. Right. Biggest gay parade in the world. Over in our lane. Go ahead.
Your cities are burned with fire. Your land, that's what he was just talking about.
Yep.
Strangers devour in your
and ain't no Israelite, and the ones the Israelites that's in the land, they got them standing out by a nuclear reactor.
Right.
Out there in Demona.
Right. Like that should piss any Israelite man off. You got grown men walking around in your lane.
Yeah.
With pants with the rear end part cut out.
In our holy lane.
Walking around like with confetti and music playing.
Yeah.
Turning and parading down the street.
And got them Prince chaps on.
Yeah. With the rear end cut out.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Thieves in the temple for real. And then you got our brothers and sisters, the Ethiopian Jews or the Philosophers, they cracking their heads over there, and that's their lane.
Yeah, that slave trade. You got a whole slave trade that's been going on for about 2 years now.
But see,
in Libya.
Called a lie, deceit, and unjust judgment that's still going on to this day within Israel. And we still ain't been mollified or bound up yet. Go ahead and read, bro.
Just standing here, pus.
Man, just pus. Every nation just gone.
Just picture it in your head. Somebody standing there with wounds all over from head to foot. No and bandages and pus and just blood.
And you smelling dead skin and disease. That's Israel.
That's Israel.
That's Israel, man.
As a people.
Go ahead, bro.
And the daughter of Zion is left as a cottage in a vineyard.
Talking about the nation. Go ahead.
And as a lodge in the garden of cucumber. As a besieged city. Except the Lord had left unto us a very small remnant. We should have been as Sodom. And we should have been like unto Gomorrah.
Hey man, he destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah totally. He said unless he had left a small remnant. And see, that's when that Matthew 5 come into play.
Yeah.
Broad is the way to destruction. Like I say all the time, it ain't gonna be the pimp and the hustler and the prostitute saying, Lord, did we not do this in your name?
Right.
It ain't gonna be them. And when he said this, when those words were spoken by our Messiah, guess what? He was talking to conscious Israelites. He was talking to Pharisees and the nation. He wasn't talking to no Sunday Christian. So you better check everything you think you know and recheck the thing that you know for sure. Because the broad is the way to destruction. Narrow is the gate, the path that leadeth to right. He said, and few. He said, unless he had left a remnant, then, and few there be that find that. Let's go to the next to the last play, bro. I ain't gonna read the rest of these scriptures. Go back to Ezekiel 37. Go back to Ezekiel 37. Go back to Ezekiel 37. Now we stopped off at the 4, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna read through the 14. Pick it up at the 5, read through 14. Then we got we're gonna read 2 more after this. All right. I ain't gonna read the rest of the scripture. I'm gonna post them up in the thing though. Read that 5 through 14. Then we got 1 more after this. I'm gonna close it out with this. All right. 2 more after this. Go ahead.
Thus said the Lord God unto these bones. Behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live.
Now he began to wake these dry bones up, this remnant. He said, unless he left himself a remnant, right? So now these dry bones can start waking up. Go ahead and read.
And I will lay sinews upon you.
He putting muscles on you.
And I will bring up flesh upon you. And cover you with skin.
Yes, sir.
And put breath in you.
And his breath that he gonna put in you is his word. Go ahead, bro.
And he shall live.
And you shall live.
And ye shall know that I am the Lord.
Yes, sir.
So I prophesied as I was commanded. And as I prophesied, there was a noise. Behold, a shaking.
Yes, sir.
And the bones came together.
Yes, sir.
Bone to his bone.
Bone to his bone.
And when I beheld, lo, the sinews and the flesh came upon them.
So now this body, this valley of the dry bones is starting to wake up and come together and come to realize who they are and what their purpose is and how they ought to deal with one another. Because he's going to show you that. Go ahead and read.
And lo, I beheld, I'm sorry. And
you right.
Yeah, I was right. Okay. And when I beheld, lo, the sinews and the flesh came up upon them, and the skin covered them above.
Yes, sir.
But there was no breath in them.
Go ahead, brother.
Then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind.
Prophesy to the wind.
Prophesy, son of man. And say to the wind, thus said the Lord God, come from the 4 winds, O breath.
Okay.
And breathe upon these slain.
And you know who he breathing on? That's these Gentile dynasties. These 4 winds. He whooping our head to wake our butts up. He said, prophesy to the slain. What?
Prophesy unto the unto the slain that they may live.
Uh-huh.
So I prophesied as he commanded me.
Go ahead, brother.
And the breath came into them, and they lived.
Uh-huh.
And stood upon their feet.
And what?
An exceeding great army.
No, an exceeding great group of people.
Army.
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 What you got an army for? What you got an army for? You coming back to love everybody? You coming back to talk nice to everybody? No, they said the Lord came with his chariots, didn't he? He said he came with his armies from heaven. And like, go read Psalm 110 if you think I'm lying. Read Psalm 110 and see what it say. And tell me if I'm lying. Continue to read, brother.
Then he said unto me, son of man, these bones are the whole house of Israel.
No, this is the Gentile and the Hamite. White man. The whole house of Israel. These bones are the whole house of Israel. Or Yisrael. He talking to his people. He got to wake us up before he can wake everybody else up.
That's right.
He said, didn't he tell that woman that? He said, I have not come but for the lost sheep of the house of Yisrael. He said, it's not meat for me to give the children's bread unto the dogs. Go ahead and read, bro. I know y'all like hearing that, but that's in blood. That's in red right. You don't like it. Your issue is not with the order of Melchizedek. Your issue ain't with Brother T Boogie. It ain't with the young lion. It's with the Lord because he said. Right. Go ahead.
We are cut off for our part. Therefore prophesy and say unto them, thus said the Lord God, behold, O my people, I will open your graves and cause you to come up out of your grave. And bring you into the land of Israel.
No, he gonna take you out of the grave, take you to heaven.
Israel, the land of Israel.
Another lie spelled down. Go ahead.
And ye shall know that I am the Lord. When I have opened your grave.
Yes, sir.
O my people, and brought you up out of your grave.
Yes, sir.
And shall put my spirit in you.
Now you get into that Corinthians 15, but go ahead and read.
And ye shall live. And I shall place you in your own land.
No, he gonna place you in heaven.
In your own land. Then shall ye know that I, the Lord, have spoken. And performed it, said the Lord.
Said the Lord. Let's go to the last place. We got a lot of scripture, but we ain't gonna finish reading. Brother, go to Romans the 13th. And we're gonna read 11 through 14. Romans 13, brother. Romans 13, and we're gonna pick it up at the 11th, brother. And we're gonna read 11 through 14. What did it
say? And that knowing the time that it is now high time to wake out of sleep.
And knowing that it's high time to come out this coma-like state you in. It's high time to come out this hypnotic state, this catatonic state that you in. It's high time. It's past time. It's been time to come out of sleep. Go ahead and read.
For now that it is high time to wake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Time growing short. Go ahead.
The night is far spent.
The night is far spent.
The day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness. And let us put on the armor of light.
Go ahead, brother.
Let us walk honestly as in the day. Not in rioting and drunkenness.
Right.
Not in chambering and wanting.
Go ahead, brother.
Not in strife and envy.
Oh, where envy and strife are, there's confusion in every evil way. Now, I ask y'all know what's up. Yeah. Go ahead and read.
But put ye on the Lord Jesus Christ. And make not provision for the flesh.
Don't make no provision for the flesh with that concupiscence, that lust, that strong desire. Make no provision for the flesh or what? And the what?
To fulfill the lust thereof.
To fulfill the lust thereof. Let's go to the last place, bro. Let's go to Matthew 25. Then we're going to close it out. Matthew 25. Flip back. And we're going to pick it up. We're going to pick it up at the 1. And we're going to read 1 through 13, my brother. Matthew 25. And this is a parable of the 10 virgins. Pay close attention to what this brother's going to read. Matthew 25 and verse 1. Go ahead and read.
Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins.
Yea.
which took their lamps and went forward to meet the bridegroom.
Now, and they're gonna meet the bridegroom. The bridegroom got to come where they at, ain't it? Okay, go ahead and read.
And 5 of them were wise, and 5 of them were foolish. They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them.
And if you ain't got this oil right here in your lamp, to sustain you and keep you from being put to sleep or put back to sleep, then you're gonna be them 5 foolish virgins. Go ahead.
But the wise took oil in their vessels.
Yes, sir.
While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept.
And see, everybody say, hey, Lord ain't came back yet. They keep saying he come back, but he ain't came back yet. He coming. He said, he don't, hey, man, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise. As some men count slack. I've been hearing about the Lord coming back ever since I was a little boy. My grandma telling me, yeah, he ain't came back yet. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate that, our Corey. He posted some of the scripts in here.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, bro.
Appreciate that. For real.
For real. For real. All the brews in here tonight, ain't they, man? Man, we loaded up on Facebook and YouTube. All praise to the Most High. Go ahead, bro.
It says, verse 5, while the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept.
Yes, sir.
And at midnight, there was a cry made.
Hold up, they all did what?
They slumbered and slept.
They went back to sleep. They didn't tarry. Just like when the Lord asked Peter, can you not watch me for 1 hour? They went to sleep on it. They all slumbered and slept. But some of them had enough sense to keep some oil in their lamp. Go ahead so they can see where they were going. Go ahead and read.
And at midnight, there was a cry made, behold, the bridegroom coming.
That's that sound of that trump, ain't it?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Go ye out to meet him.
Then
all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise,
what they say, brother?
Give us of your oil.
Can you nothing?
For our lamps are gone out.
Oh, well.
But the wise answered, saying, Not so. Lest there be not enough for us and you.
See, the good Christian thing to do, brother, is to give me some of your oil. That way we all have some. Well, what if we all run out? I'm on my way and you on your way. I didn't give you some of mine. I run out. You better get your own oil. You better get back in this book yourself. You better start reading and believing for yourself. You better start questioning what folks is telling you and what folks is teaching you. You better put some oil in your own lamp. Go ahead and read.
But go ye rather to them that sell and buy it for yourselves.
So he back to them filthy lucre boys, your teachers in your moray. He said, go back and ask them, give you some oil. Go back there and ask them to give you something to sustain you so you can go meet the bridegroom. But they've been telling you lies and deceit all this time, and you ain't been checking. Go ahead and read.
And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came.
Yes, sir.
And they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut.
Did you hear that? Just like the door was shut. Just like when Noah went on that ark, and the Lord shut the door himself. See, the one that got some oil in their lamp, they'll know they'll know where to go to meet the Lord. But see, now you got to go run back and ask your pastor. You got to go run back and ask Big Mama and your preacher, what we need to do. And why you doing that? And why you doing that? And why you doing going to ask your pastor? And you know what? I'm glad that popped up. You know why I'm glad that popped up? I was talking to a brew, my beloved brother Charles. Yeah. And he said he was chopping up doctrine with a brother this past week and last week. You understand? Yeah. You know what the brother told him? Well, brother, I ain't that versed on that. I'm gonna have to go back and ask my pastor. See, when you go back and go ask your pastor, and the Yeshua coming, Jesus coming, and while you going back and asking all them questions, the ones that had some sense, the ones that had some oil, they done went out and meet the Lord, now the door shut.
I'm gonna say this too. At some point, that has to stop being a crutch for brothers.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to go back and ask my pastor, because the whole thing is you wanna beat up Sunday Christians all day for saying that, but then here you go in the truth
doing the same thing, bro. Saying the same thing, unlearned in the scripture.
Like you shouldn't be sitting up under a man for 10 plus years,
and you can't navigate yourself through that Bible.
And you can't. I'm talking about just stuff you supposed to know, just being in this walk for a long time.
Right.
You know, it's just certain things like Israelite one-on-one, just certain things you're supposed to know.
Right.
You're not supposed to be sitting up under no man. No 5 plus 10 plus 15 plus years. And you don't know the one-on-one things of the script.
That's shameful,
And it ain't even shameful that you don't know. It's the fact that you don't know and you ain't trying to learn.
Cause you leaning on a man.
You don't know and you want to stay where you at because you think because I got the bare basics, that's it. The bare basics is just a starting point, not your ending point.
Right, bro.
All right.
We read in that Jeremiah, don't put your trust in man, bro.
That's right.
You don't put your trust in no man.
That's right.
I don't care who he is. They go from President Trump to any elder, any teacher, any moray, any pastor. You do not put your trust in man. You only put your trust in this. Only thing you put your trust in. You don't put your trust in big. Well, you know, my grandma, she was a good Christian woman. She raised me in the church. And what? What is going to get you?
Yeah.
Because she didn't tell you to keep the commandments and keep the spirit of the law. I can tell you where it's going to get you.
Because you ain't going to be able to just, if your camp leader make it in the kingdom, you're not going to be able to coattail him into the kingdom.
Nope. Sure ain't.
Once your camp leader walk whatever side he going to go to in that day, guess what? You still got to sit on your own bottom.
But he's my teacher.
You're not gonna be able to tell that to the Most High. You still got to sit on your own bottom at the end of the day.
Every man will be judged according to his work shall be.
Right. So why not get in the mode of seeking these truths out for yourself? Stop being dependent on your damn camp and your teacher for all your breakdowns. Like, get in the script for yourself.
And here's the other thing we've been saying.
Get in it for yourself.
Call some of these brothers at some of these other assemblies, man, and see what's on their brain. It's some beloved brothers out here, man, that love sitting down chopping up doctrine.
Man.
Would love to see what your mode of thought is versus their mode of thought. And then y'all go through the scripture together. And then guess what? Like the young lad always say, at worst case scenario, all that's going to happen is you're going to be better.
Right.
You're going to come out better. Because it ain't about one upping nobody.
So, right.
Not with us. It ain't. I mean, for me, I know it ain't.
I know y'all get confused. Y'all heard a little rough speech or whatever, but hey, man, look, toughen up, man. This ain't
all that old soft mess, man.
This ain't what you said. This ain't underwater basket weaving. This ain't no soft activity we a part of.
Oh, bro. This life or death is on the line.
Yeah.
Life and death is on the line. Eternal life and death.
Yeah, this ain't
so all that old soft crying and man, miss me with all that. Miss me with all that, please.
Yeah, it's
spare me.
Tough love. That's what it's called.
Did he say rebuke them sharp?
Yeah.
That what the book say.
Yeah. That don't mean we hate you.
The book say earnestly contend for the faith.
Exactly.
Feathers may get ruffled, feelings may get hurt, but guess what? Humble yourself down. If you're wrong, you're wrong. And hey, brother, I appreciate the admonition. I appreciate the rebuke and the reproof, and get better.
Yeah.
What you scared of, man? Go ahead and finish, bro.
That's right. It says, verse 11, afterward came also the other virgin saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. But he answered and said, verily, I say unto you, I know you not.
Sweet Jesus said that. He loved everybody. The Lord wouldn't do that. That ain't what the script, and that's in blood, that's in red letter. So Jesus said this out of his mouth when he was on the earth. He said, I don't know you. He shut the door and he said, I don't know you. What the last verse say?
Watch therefore.
Watch therefore.
For ye know neither the day nor hour wherein the Son of Man cometh.
That's the lesson. So, hypnotized, catatonic, and comatose. All praise, honor, and great glory is unto our Elohim, the Elohim of Abraham, the Elohim of Ishak, and the Elohim of Yaakov. This your boy T Boogie. I got that young lad back in the building. 4 trifolds up to and close up to our brothers and sisters in the faith as always. We salute you. Hey, Order Melchizedek Ministries in the building. We doing big things over the Most High blessing. Y'all come out. Hey, my bro Warden. Hey man, me and him was together yesterday. Had my brother Charles on the phone. Man, we got a big Pentecost playing up, bro.
That's right.
Hey, the word gonna go forward, and then we gonna rejoice for our Lord. Put the fly out yesterday. Gonna be putting out some more flyers. Talk to a few brews in the STL. Some brews here in Memphis. I ain't gonna call their name because I don't want them to go through no trouble. Gonna be over there at the Pentecost, and we gonna love our brothers and sisters. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a joyous occasion, and we're gonna continue to do this work. But like I said, brothers and sisters, wake up. It's high time to wake up out of sleep. Time running short. We ain't got time to play. Let's get this thing, keep it cracking, keep it moving all the way to the kingdom.
That's right. I just want to say, man, study to show thyself approved.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, save yourself from this untoward generation. That's all I got. But hey,
we want to appreciate all the brothers and sisters checking in tonight, man. We had a gang load of people on Facebook and on YouTube tonight. Hey, y'all, do us a favor. Like us, share these videos, like our video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the Facebook page. Yeah. We trying to get this thing out to the 4 corners.
That's right. What it was 14 of y'all on YouTube. What, about 5 likes? Come on, y'all. We
need to get them up there, man. Because guess what? We trying to do this thing. Yeah. We in it to win it. Till the cash get dropped, or till the Most High come back from it.
That's right.
We 10 toes down in the sand.
Right.
Agitating this payment every which way we can, brother. And we love y'all. God bless y'all. Thank you, Sister Rita. All praises to the Most High. Shalom. We love y'all. We're gonna get back with y'all. Hey, Young Lion, you coming back next week, right?
Yes, sir. Hopefully,
Young Lion come. Most High will. You coming back next week with a banger? I know it is.
Praise.
Cause the Ruach is resting on this young brother.
Praise.
Hey, we gonna get back with y'all on the other side. Shalom. Happy Sabbath.
I hope I see y'all bros in class.
Yeah, come on out to the class, tomorrow, fellowship.
Man, I hope I see y'all.
Yeah. My boy, Water P. Water P. I don't know that.
To the class.
Water P. Do me a favor, Water P. And post up on the thing, Water P. Hey, Water P doing a lesson tomorrow in class. Hey, Water P time yours.
It's mine.
It's yours. Water P next week. Yeah. Young Lion doing a lesson in class tomorrow. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy the lesson. Y'all come on out. Hear the young brother bring that thunder.
Right.
The library in South Haven, Mississippi. I don't know that address. Young Lion can post the address. Post the address. Young Lion gonna post the address. Or Water P, you post the address to the library. One of you brother Charles, somebody. And Young Lion finna post the address to the library. We start fellowshipping at 1. You understand what I'm saying? We down at the library for right now. We praying that the Most High give us a building. Even if he don't, we gonna maximize that which he has given us. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? All praises to the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And we love y'all. You gonna go and do that?
Yeah, I'm posting it now.
Young Lion posting it. Hey, like I say, June the 16th. Why you doing it? June the 16th at the Aspire Event Hall on South Mendenhall, 2757, suite number 3.
Yeah,
it's gonna be on the Cracker Lake. Y'all come on out there and fellowship with us June 16th.
GJ, I'm gonna try to go live just for you tomorrow. I'm gonna try to go live.
Oh, bro, Charles, what's up on the camera, man? What Charles? I know you still on feed. What's up on the camera, man? I need that camera, bro. We got folks going to see the Sabbath day lesson, see the high day lesson. We need that camera, brother. My beloved brother, come on, man.
I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow.
All right, yeah.
On the YouTube.
Okay, we're gonna try to do that. We're gonna try to do that for sure. Right. We gotta start posting those lessons up. Yeah. Cause like I say, Brother Ward bring the thunder, Young Lad bring thunder, Brother Charles finna get in the mix. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? So all praise to the Most High. And we love y'all. We'll see y'all on the next side. Peace and shalom.
Shalom, y'all.